What's going on, guys? And we're back. You guys asked, and we deliver. We're here for the very first watch along in a long time. I've done two watch alongs before. I think this was like 2 years back or something. Ten Hag was still here, and we were still expecting that bald guy to do something. But now we have somebody with hair, I guess, and hopefully somebody that can actually, um, get us to the promised land. Let's be positive. Let's hope we can do this. I don't want to swear in the first minute of the show, but let's make it happen, man. Shant is already here, legend. United Matters Oven is here, legend. This is gonna be a live call-in show as well, but be patient with me because I still need to watch the game. Miguel says I'll be listening, but I won't interact much. Let's freaking go! Absolutely. So I'm gonna pin the call-in thing. Anytime you score a goal or something, I want you guys to be here and just be giving it the big one. Okay, let's go. Xerxes pressing high up. I'm gonna try not to commentate the game, but the game has just started for me. If you guys are a bit ahead, I'm so sorry. I don't have the timer figured out yet. I'm so sorry. This is not the quality I expect to deliver, but you guys really wanted me to go live, so I'm gonna do it. Let's see. We got Everton playing. I don't see the right back. Ooh, nice job from Cunha there. Imran says my wife doesn't like you, Andy. That's funny. Let me put myself back up. He says my wife doesn't like you. What is it? Because you're spending too much time on the channel, bro? Blink twice if you're in trouble. Yeah, Sean, let me know, man. Let me know if there's something we can figure out. Oh, crazy pass almost from Bruno there. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Let's make sure everything's working fine. Yeah, Imran says he spends too much time here. Foul on Bruno. Oh, by Casemiro. Okay. Here, I'll tell you guys where I am compared to the FOP mob timer, so you have at least a general idea. Okay, I am 30 seconds behind FOP mob. No timer, but I'm 30 seconds behind FOP mob. There we go. Yeah, we can have that displaying the whole time. Andy, will Grealish be a concern for today's game? Honestly, he will be a concern as if we switch off. I think that's going to be a problem. But I don't see him being a big problem as long as we can do our thing. I'm more worried about what we can do going forward, to be 100% honest. You see, Bruno's dropping deep. I bear in mind, guys, I also need to take notes so I can actually make a video later. So I need to be watching the game. So I hope you guys don't mind the airspace. Nice pass into Xerxes. Xerxes to Dorgu. Okay, back three. Middle four. Mbumo on the right. Xerxes striker. Ahmad on the left. Interesting that he didn't go with Mbumo on the left this time because that's what he did for Tottenham. Interesting. So it's going to be Mazraoui and Mbumo on the right hand side. Yeah, Cunha isn't playing. We know. We talked about it in the match preview. Mazraoui into Mbumo. Nice turn inside. Nice switch to Dorgu. That was a nice one. I got to pull up my notes. Let's go drive. Oops. Oh, nice. Nice one from Casemiro. Damn. Good spacing seems to be a 3-5-2, 3-4-2-1 that I wanted in the call in. Yeah, I mean, spacing seems good. I mean, so far it seems a bit like neither team has really figured out the pace of the game because the passes seem to be a little off. But I have seen some good things. Ooh, nice touch from Ahmad right there. Let's go, Mazraoui. Switch it to Mazraoui. They've got space. Playing Bumo. Oh, come on, man. What is that from Mazraoui, bro? What the hell was that from Mazraoui? I don't like that. I don't like that from Mazraoui, guys. Looks like we have a few like fewer people than we had in the preview show, but we're here, guys. We're gonna stay for the whole game. Hopefully, more people join in. I feel like once we score a goal or something, we'll see something happening. Xerxes a bit long legged, needs some time to get into the game. Dorgu will nullify and die. Yeah, I think so. But I'm worried about Mazraoui, guys. What was that pass? He should have just played Mbumo on the overlap. Instead, he goes inside to Xerxes. Yeah, please like the stream, everyone. Whoever's watching, please like the stream, so we get more of you joining the stream, joining the watch along. Let's see, is this better? Maybe this is better. Maybe this is better. No, I like this more. Dude, Everton has a lot of space on the wings, guys. I'm worried about this. Oh, that was an important touch from Euro, guys. I don't know about you guys. It's important touch. They have so much space on the wings. Nice catch from Lawmans. Solid. Can we see what, my friend? What do you want to see? Yeah, make sure to like the stream, guys. Let's get it out to the algorithm. And hey, be cool. How you doing, man? You missed the call-in show before the stream. I'm just making sure I don't miss anything. Xerxes got fouled. How's everyone doing, guys? Let's get a poll started. Let's do this. Who scores first? Let's go. United, Everton. All right, who's gonna score first, guys? Let's do it. Like this for Xerxes, bit of edge. I'm here for it. I just remembered I need to call my dad. Yeah, please, bro. Everybody that has the opportunity, please call your dads. You know, I've been blessed with a great dad, and I want to show him love whenever I can. I'm sure you guys are as well. It's a little slow, guys. It's a slow start to the game. Xerxes playing very deep. Nice play, Mazraoui and Bruno. Gay stepping out of midfield. It's a lot of space, guys. I'm not liking the space. I don't. Nani, yeah. I don't like the space. As soon as they get the ball, there's too much space on the wings. Look at this. Yeah, I'm not liking this. We need to be tighter on Ndai. Maybe there needs to be some man marking action. Um, I'm not seeing Luke Shaw step out of defense as much into midfield. I need Xerxes to do better with the touches. Yeah, for sure. But you also see Njai is stepping out of midfield, guys. Who's he marking? He's stepping out of midfield for Mbumo, and he's also putting pressure on Casemiro, and that's why Xerxes was the one who came to get the ball, and he took a poor touch, he lost it. Yeah, Coleman's already off. Foul on Casemiro. Yeah, Coleman's a legend. They just said he's 10th on Everton's all-time appearance list. Sad to see him coming off. Sad to see any player coming off for sure. Let's see. Luke Shaw's on the ball. Euro just hoofs it there. I don't have a good feeling about this, guys. Looks like a long throw, guys. Okay, doesn't beat the first man. Yeah, guys, please like the stream. We have 30 people watching. You guys can all like it. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Um, but we need to step it up. Something needs to happen in the game. I don't know. I'm not enjoying this. It's way too slow for my liking. And Jai just gets past Bruno there, plays it into Barry, offside. Yeah, please hit the likes, guys. I see the likes going up. I can still be higher. Appreciate your support. What do you guys think about the game so far? We have 21 votes and 67% people thinking that. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass from Mazraoui. Oh! Shot from Bruno. Red card for what? Oh! Oh shit, they got a red card. Oh shit. Yo. 36-year-old Unk lost his mind. Ganage got sent off. He's still fighting with everybody, dude. Crazy. He's gonna get a ban for this, dude. He's going nuts. He's going crazy. What happened, dude? He's going crazy, bro. What happened? Did he like the ref cuss his mother out or something? Like, what's going on? Oh my god. He's so mad. What happened? He's okay. Oh, he had a fight with his own team. Oh, he fought with the Yo, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. My favorite new Man United channel. Love the videos. As for Man United, I hope they can turn a corner. Not there yet. I mean, the red card is the red card helps us, bro. I hope you're loving the stream. Where are you calling from, bro? Protosaurus. Appreciate the love. Where are you calling from? And if you want to come in, guys, if someone wants to join the stream, come give your thoughts on the red card. I'm here for it. The link is pinned in the chat. Let's do it. We can talk about it. And Protosaurus, if you want to come, more than welcome, bro. But what the hell was that? Honestly, red card is a really nice boost. Absolutely, bro. But what actually happened? Oh, okay. Send Pickford off too. Send Pickford off too, and give him a 20-point deduction while we're at it. Yeah, guys. First of all, I want to bring up the shout from Shant. Michael Keane, United legend. He's wearing red. He's wearing red below the shirt. Also, what am I doing? I should be wearing my United jersey. I'll be right back, guys. I have to do this. It's my first live watch along. I have to be back. I'll wear my jersey and come back. BRB. All right, let's do BRB. Okay, wait. That looks like we're about to score. Let's see this. Let's see this play, and then I'll go change and come back. It's just in the next room. I'll be gone for 5 seconds. Oh my God, Ahmad. Come on, man. You got to control that at the edge of the box. What the hell? That's not good enough. I like seeing Luke Shaw at the edge of the box, though. Box. Okay. Awesome. Corner. I'll be right back, guys. BRB. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh, counter with Njai. Ahmad doing well. Oh, Ahmad. Very good defensive work from Ahmad. Let's go. Let's go. Clap for Ahmad, guys. Let's show Ahmad some love. Yeah. He's getting, I think Ghana Gay is probably getting a 3-game suspension for that because he acted out so much after he got the red card. Let's see. Come on, United. Gifted a red card. Absolutely. Go Man U from San Francisco. Can't wait for Licha. Absolutely. We got somebody watching from Singapore at 4:18 a.m. Come on. Let's go, man. Let's go. We got UK from Protosaurus. We got Singapore here. We got Andy watching in India. What time is it for Andy? Sorry, Rishi watching from India. Jesus, what am I saying? Rishi, what time is it, bro?
It's 1:49 a.m.
Bro, we got someone from Malaysia too. That's amazing. We were just talking about this before the stream started. That basically, how crazy it is that people from Singapore, Malaysia watch. And it's crazy. Oh, we got someone from Indonesia as well, 3 a.m. Not even kidding, it's 4:19. And he's watching the stream as well. Like, what a legend.
Legend, proper
That's
legend,
awesome.
proper legend.
Yeah. What a crazy red card, Rishi. Like, talk us through it, bro. What I honestly, they didn't even do that much. There was a little bit of like pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
And
So
he
from
sent
what
off,
I gathered,
both of them.
He
Hit him in the face.
from
Oh, he slapped him.
yeah,
He slapped him. That's why.
yeah.
Okay. It's not quite the Newcastle like ripping up the that wasn't that Keith Gillespie with somebody else.
I don't remember that one.
There was like Shearer and somebody else, right, for Newcastle that happened like a long time back. They tore up each other's shirts. There was like a big fight and both of them got sent off.
Maybe.
Using just StreamYard or go live with OBS. I do go live. I used to go live with OBS, but now I've been doing it with StreamYard. So I know I can do a timer on OBS. But the problem with OBS is you can't put the comments up on the screen, and I can't get the super chats up on screen. So it's either I don't have the timer or I don't show the chats. It's one of the two options. And Semix and I have talked about this as well. And wow, Southeast Asians aplenty here. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely, we're all here. Bowyer and Dyer were the two at Newcastle. Okay, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks. There's
Lee
the
Lee
ball knowledge.
Boyer and I don't know who the Dyer is, but I'm pretty sure that's Lee Boyer.
Is that Eric Dyer's dad?
No.
Yeah, that's a different Dyer.
So I
I
didn't
know.
see the slap. I saw the wide shot and I couldn't see the slap. I knew there was some
He
pushing.
slapped him. No, he
He
slapped him. He
slapped
slapped
it.
him.
But that
He
was
hit him
so crazy. Like,
like here, something like that. Yeah.
yeah, but what was the need? Like, it was, anyways, the shot had gone out and I don't
They
think
didn't
there
even
was anything
concede. I
more
don't
to
know
come.
why. It
Yeah,
was crazy
yeah,
from him. Yeah, it was crazy from
yeah.
him. Also, he's 36, bro. Like, what kind of example are you setting for Kieran Dyer? He says, Pratosaurus. Oh, your name is Pratosaurus, like a Protosaurus, but a Prat. Okay, I just got that.
Yeah. That's a very
Yeah,
clever name.
but dude, I I still don't see United taking advantage of the red card. That's my
Yeah,
problem.
I think they're a very physical team and they are right up for it. Even when they were 11 men up, their press was intense and, they're very physical as you expect from a Moyes team. So I gotta say, man, there's nothing happening on the right hand side. Like
Yeah,
I feel
I think that's what I
Mazraoui.
said, right? Ahmad. Oh, wait, we got some space now. Oh, bro, come on. Is that a handball?
No, it's not a handball. You're 30 minutes behind the rest of us. I'm on 21:30 and 31:32.
Yeah, but I'm 30 seconds, not 30 minutes behind. I'm
Yeah.
like 35 seconds behind the FOP mob.
Okay. Yeah, dude, the link ups aren't there. The link ups aren't there.
Yeah.
It's like a fresh new front line, right?
It's a
Because you've
brand new
got
team. Yeah, it's a
Zirkzee,
brand new team.
Zirkzee who hardly plays, Ahmad's on the left. Oh, dude, no, Mazraoui is never getting. Hey, that's a come on, dude.
Okay,
Okay,
Rishi,
you
I
got
need
the
to
ball
take you off the
properly.
stream because you're ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm
And
ahead of you.
yeah. Or you just move yourself 30 seconds back if you can. And then
Yeah, I
we
can,
just
I can. Actually, I can. Yeah.
take yourself back to 21, 53, 54, 55.
Okay.
Oh, did Mikolenko get the ball?
Yeah, he did. It's not a corner or a penalty.
I haven't really seen Dorgu be shit, bro. To be honest with you, I think Mazraoui has been our weaker wingback this game.
Yeah.
Um,
Good tackle by Mikolenko. Let's see. We've got Casemiro and Zirkzee in the box. I think that could be a good opportunity.
mm,
Or maybe they pull out something shady for Bruno at the edge of the box.
let's see. Is that a hand from Mikolenko?
No, it's a bad corner from Mbomoto.
Yeah, not enough height on it. We need to get better with corners, bro. Like we are so yeah, goal opens the floodgates. I agree. I think Everton are still a little bit in the head loss mode, but the good thing here is that we're seeing a little bit of what we wanted to see, which is how we do with the possession, like with lots of possession. And last 10 minutes, we've had 76% of the ball. Oh, is that a foul on Xerxes?
No, he's not going to give that. And Tarkovsky's been a right bastard, if I may say so, to Zirkzee right from the beginning of the game.
Let's see this. Let's
I
see
think
this.
that's an elbow into the back.
Elbow into the side.
Yeah, yeah. Tarkovsky's been doing that. Yeah, yeah. That
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
hurts, dude.
that's
If
not a
you
foul.
fall
That's just a
fall on the
Premier
side,
League.
right? Yeah, it
Yeah,
hurts
it's
on the
just
hip.
a
Yeah,
Premier League
right
type
on
of
the joint.
foul. He didn't use
Yeah,
his arms. He didn't do anything.
yeah,
But yeah, this is a bit of a drab of a game now because Everton is like not going to push up much, right? So we
yeah.
really have to like work hard to break them down, and that's the only thing that sucks now. Um, make sure my mic is straight. It is. Rishi hit the nail on the head about Tarkovsky. Yeah, absolutely. Where's all the people from the from the Colin show, bro? We had like 100 people watching. Everyone's just enjoying their private stream. I get it. Let's see what Semix is saying. I think we need to see an offensive domination as this turn into a training session for them to work on routines and patterns. Not that Everton got the red. Yeah, but Semix, the problem is that they've only had one training session at most with this team, right? Because there's so many changes. Ahmad's not at wingback. Ahmad's at 10. Xerxes starting. It's a lot
Oh,
of changes.
they're showing the
Yeah.
foul again. Yeah. Oh yeah, he
See, he
slapped
slapped
him with
him.
his left hand. Yeah, he slapped
Yeah.
his neck with his left hand. That was so stupid, dude. Like
And the
right
ref's
in
looking
front of the
straight at
ref.
him. Ref's looking straight
Yeah,
at him.
yeah,
And
yeah,
and
yeah,
ref's blowing the whistle as in cut it out, and then he just
yeah.
slaps him. And he's still
So they
having a go at Keane as he's being escorted out by Pickford.
wasn't he at
Pickford does
PSG
look.
too?
Yeah, he
Like
was.
it is.
Pickford does look like a UK bouncer, doesn't he? A little bit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he
He
could be
looked
a
like
bouncer in the UK.
someone would be wrestling him away from a fight.
Yeah, yeah. Pratosaurus says he's near London, UK. Or wait, are you saying that about yourself, or are you just?
Yeah, we asked him where he's from in the
Oh,
UK,
right,
and
right.
that's what he's replying to.
Whoa, that's a bad pass from Lawmans.
Yeah. I was nearly asleep, dude,
There's
and
not
then
much.
I got
Yeah,
the
you
red
keep
card.
watching this game, bro. You'll fall asleep again. We're not doing much in this game. Yeah. I think you should. I'll message you, bro. Something goes crazy. I'll message you. You should probably
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Pull is Shant available? Pull him on the stream, or Nelson, maybe one of those guys.
Yeah. I'll pull them up closer to halftime or when we actually score or something. But
All
cool,
right,
man. Thanks for joining us, Rishi.
all right. Yeah. Bye, guys.
See ya. All right, Rishi's a legend for supporting United at 2 a.m, and all of you guys in Singapore too, man. I appreciate it. Be cool and put who in. Take Xerxes out and put who in. Anyone? No, bro. I think listen, we need to be a little patient. I think even Sheshko gets elbowed by Tarkovsky today. He's not like a mug. Tarkovsky has a ton of Premier League experience, and he's allowed to have a good game and rough up some players. The problem I'm having is that our team isn't like, oh, that was I'm not seeing enough. What's it called? Like all we need is to put together like 4 passes. We put 4 passes together, we'll be good. But we're struggling with that a little bit right now. And there's so many spaces, man. Come on. 20, 26, 27 minutes. I need to analyze that shit. Yeah, we're making it too easy for them, guys. I don't like it. Midfield getting run around. It's not exactly the midfield, bro. I think the wing backs have also not been good enough at putting pressure. And I think the 10s, we're really missing Cunha today, honestly. We're missing Cunha today. Yeah, Shant, I appreciate that. We're missing Cunha big time. The defensive work rate that we get from Cunha, we're not getting the same from Xerxes. I don't know, guys. It seems like we have one man less. To be honest, it's not good. This is not a good performance. I'm expecting Amram to go crazy at these players at halftime because it seems like unless Everton make a mistake, we're not going to score a goal, and I don't like that. Wait, I just got a notification. Oh shit! Everton scored. Well, whoever said they wanted Everton to score first, you just got your wish. Red card down, they scored. Let's analyze this. Pass inside, gets too much space. Luke Shaw needs to be going with him. Luke Shaw or Delict, one of those two guys need to step up because you don't need three players on Barry. Yeah, Delict needs to do better there, in my opinion. Maybe even Lawmans could do better. Let me see the shot from another angle. Yeah, Lawman's got a hand to that. Lawman should be doing better. Lawman should do better, in my opinion. Delict should step up. I think the issue is Delict and Shaw didn't get the communication right. Delict thought he needs to be going with Barry as well, but look at it. Barry's also completely free. So even if Dewsbury Hall passes that, it's an okay finish. I don't love the finish too much because I feel like Lawman should do better. Yeah, very poor intensity. I think this is the international break, guys. This is the impact of the international break on this team. We need to step it up. We need to be having 80% possession and they should be not moving from their box. That goal is awful. Awful goal to concede. Yeah. He shouldn't be getting the shot off in the first place, that's for sure, but Lawman should do better. There's no two ways about it. That's the second mistake Lawmans has made in his United career, which is still that's as many as Onana would make in half a game. So I'm okay with that, but still, I think he should be doing better with that. Oh, decent shot from Ahmad. We're really missing Cunha, guys. Cunha could have unlocked this game. You see the dribbling that Ahmad just did through a couple of players? That's exactly what Cunha gives us. And these players have just got some energy into them now after conceding, and that's what upsets me. That was too easy for Everton. That was like a training goal for them, and we should be doing better than that. That's not good enough. It's not good enough. Ahmad needs to do something, bro. We're paying you 150,000 pounds a week. Like, let me see something. I don't blame Euro as much because Dewsbury Hall kind of cuts inside and he does him, but Delict needs to step up there. Lawmans needs to do better. Do you know if Dorgu has any experience playing on the right? Yeah, he does. Dorgu has played significant amount of games on the right hand side for Lecce, and in fact, the season we signed him, he mostly did play on the right. That's actually why Amram had Dorgu playing on the at right wing back in his first game. But a lot of people gave him shit for that, so he moved him to the left, and then he got hooked. Interesting. Xerxes does well there to drop inside. Come on, go on the overlap. Nice. And who's he cutting it back to? Oh, oh. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a chance created. That's a chance created. I want to see. I want to see more of that. Bro, Semix, calm down, bro. Calm down. I know you don't like Dorgu. It's a bouncing ball. It is hard to hit, and he's not a forward, right? Yeah, it's bouncing. It's a bouncing ball. It's hard to hit, and at least it's a chance created. Okay, Jack Grealish using some of his big calves. Oh, oh. Okay, we're creating the chances now. Too bad it's after we went a goal down. Oh, what is that pass from Xerxes? Come on, man. Don't stink up the joint after you're getting your first start in such a long time. Awful pass from Xerxes, man. Come on. I'm not making excuses for him, bro. Like you want him to be like Gareth Bale in one game? Like that's all I'm saying. Why are we so reactive, Pratosaurus? It's a good question, bro. I think it has to do with the international break. I think the international break is having an impact. A lot of our players have traveled to play their games. Um, Nelson says your grandma was cold. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Medi Kuono, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Next time I go live, I'll just use OBS and I'll have the timer on. I know it's hard to watch. I'm approximately 30 to 35 seconds behind. I'm 30 to 30. Oh, nice tackle from Dorgu. Yeah, Semix, that's fair, bro. I don't know what you're expecting exactly from a 20 million pound wingback that we bought from Lecce. Like I feel like that's where the disconnect comes from because you're expecting so much from him. Whereas we paid the same money for Dallo like 5 years ago, and he's way worse than Dorgu is. So I don't know what you're expecting actually. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I just think you're being too harsh on Dorgu. That's my only point. I'm not saying he's been amazing, um, but I think you're being too harsh on Dorgu. For Dorgu, everything is hard. Okay. Guys, I mean, my poll needs to end now because Everton scored first. Let's see. Let's start another one. Let's go. Guys, please drop a like on the stream. And Medikuono, again, I'm very sorry for not having the timer on screen. I will definitely do it for the next game. I'll use OBS and go live. If it's gonna be a big problem, I might even do it at halftime. But let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's a foul. What? Oh no, is Mbumo injured? Frick. Come on, guys. Please. No Mbumo injury. Oh, he hurt his arm. Guys, please no Mbumo injury. Come on, man. We can't lose our best player. Oh, his arm collapsed under him as he fell over. Yeah, it's a very physical game, man. I mean, guys, for everybody, I don't want to be that guy, but for everyone that was questioning why I thought we were going to get 7 points from these 5 games, Exhibit A from this game. Not that I'm rooting against us or anything. That's why Rishi and I were saying 7 points. It's not because we don't like United. It's because there's a lot of tests that we still need to go through. We're not just going to be a great team like out of nowhere. I don't like how easy it is for Njai to go past the whole team, man. What is happening? This is I don't like this game, guys. I don't like this game. Heavy touch from Mbumo. Come on, man. Yeah, and Njai is nice, bro. Nobody disagreed with that take. Come on, man. What is it's so sloppy, guys. Everything is so sloppy. Why are we so sloppy? Yeah, but Batshuayi's been our worst player. Without a doubt. Yeah, Rishi makes a good point. We look like the oldest squad in the league, not Everton. I agree with that. Yeah, and Bumo looks okay for now. but it doesn't look good. We got a goal kick there. That's good. What changes do you think Amram should make at halftime? Um, Honestly, dude, what do we even have to bring on? We have Shea Lacey, we have Dallo, we have Mainu, Ugarte, Mount. Mount could be good, maybe. Who do we bring Mount on for? I think there's a case to be made that Ahmad goes back to right wing back, take Mazraoui off, and what is that cross, man? Bro, bench Casemiro, bring in Mount? Nah, bro, that's crazy, crazy shout. What is that cross from Mazraoui, guys? Come on. Exactly, dude. He just put it in the air. Like that was such a shit cross. Come on, man. Mazraoui trying to battle Dallo for worst wingback on the team. It's a nice ball from Bruno, but nobody goes to the back post. Cobby could change the tempo. I don't know. I don't know about Cobby. I would love for Cobby to come do something, but I don't know. I just haven't seen enough from him. I, in my opinion, he should take Mazraoui off, bring Mount on, put Ahmad back into right wing back, put Mount on the left 10. That should be the changes. Oh, come on. Yeah, we need to see the Ahmad and Dorgu on the left hand side, on the right hand side. Sorry, it's a shit half, guys. Shit half. He wants two quick players on the left to account for Ndiaye's pace, but Mount works. Mount is much better defensively, bro. Mount won't, because he doesn't have the pace. He also won't get as far forward as Ahmad does, and Dorgu has enough pace to account for Ndiaye. Ndiaye is not killing us with his pace. He's doing it with his dribbling. You see how he just went on the spin there to get the ball. Yeah, Rishi says they might score a second here. I'm worried about this game, guys. I am worried about this game. This is not the game plan we had in mind for this game. They've had Seamus Coleman injured and leave the pitch. They've had Gana Gay get a red card, and we're still 1-0 down, and we're looking absolutely terrible. We're looking shocking, guys. We've created one big chance, 5 shots, 1 on target, and we have almost the same XG as them. This is not good enough. This is not good enough. We need to step up the intensity big time at halftime. Yeah, but honestly, bro, I'm not saying that Dorgu's having a great game. I know Compose is saying Dorgu isn't playing well. Mazraoui's been worse than Dorgu this game, bro. Come on, man. Let's someone grab the game by the scruff of its neck and make something happen. This game is crying out for something like that. Nice back heel. What? How is that a goal kick? I don't know, guys. This is seeming like the longest first half of my life. Awful, awful watch. I don't know if this is like I'm feeling like this because I'm live on camera, but this seems to be one of our worst halves this season. Am I wrong about that? Yeah, I agree. Nobody's playing well. Would you guys agree this is the worst half we've played? Yeah, I agree. We need to be a lot more attacking. That's a good point from Composed. He should we should just take Mazraoui off, in my opinion. Yeah, the attacking patterns are so crap, man. Oh, that was a nice cross. Okay, that was a nice cross from Mbumo. At least Man City was pretty terrible. Okay, fair enough. City first half was bad. I think Brentford first half was pretty bad too. We conceded 2 goals in that one. Such a crap game, guys. Oh! What a shot. That took a deflection. That was a good save from Pickford, dude. That was a crazy shot. See this again. Oh, that was going in. That was going in. That's a nice save. It took a deflection as well. Nice shot from Bruno. Linesman and ref having a shit game too. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Come on, man. Come on. Can we do something? Oh, come on. Yeah, wingbacks have been poor, but I also I haven't seen much from Xerxes. I haven't seen much from and Bumo has been worse than he's normally been. I think Ahmad has been like maybe the guy who looks like he's gonna do something. Yeah, exactly. Because we're playing against 10 men. City wasn't against 10. City was 11v11. So doesn't that make this worse? Guys, thoughts? Nice defensive work. Oh, come on, man. Bruno, seriously? Oh, yeah, that's a yellow for Mbumo. Come on, dude. That was awful pass from Bruno. Come on, man. I expect you to do better than that. That's awful. Every single one of our players has been bad, dude. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. That was an awful pass from Bruno. I expect so much better. I'm Bruno's like, biggest fan, right? I've talked about it a million times. Like, if you make a mistake defensively, I could for a second, defend you for that because that's not your game. That pass is horrendous from Bruno. He should be better. Yeah, Cunha. I'm telling you, the game is crying out for Cunha. We have Sean joining the stage here. What's up, man?
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. What time are you at? Or is it
I'm
all
like 35 seconds behind the FOP Mob live time, so I'm at 46:52,
46:50?
46:55, 56,
All good.
46, 47.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a timer right now. I've coded up something so that we can just like do it ourselves.
Yeah, I could just switch to OBS. If it's a big problem, I just restart the stream and switch to OBS, but it's going to be kind of awkward because then there'll
No,
be
it's
2
fine.
videos on YouTube.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
If there's any way that I can integrate on StreamYard, I think that'd be the best. Okay, I paused it at 47:23. Where are you at?
I'm at 47:27, 47:30.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. Okay, so thoughts on the first half? I think the red card just completely made us too comfortable, way too comfortable.
Yeah.
We started so flat, way too much space on the wings.
We were bad before the red card too, though.
Yeah, without a doubt. I think again, when this team is put under a lot of stress, we still
physical
have that,
physical stress for sure.
We still have that type of like buckling identity.
Nice pass from Euro.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Oh, okay. And Bumo gets it back. Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't have picked a worse game to do a watch along, dude. This is awful.
Well, I think the second half is gonna have a lot in store though.
It's gonna be better, yeah. Yeah, let's do. Yeah, straight up, dude. Feel bad for the people up at 5 a.m. in Singapore trying to watch this. And this is our anniversary gift for Amrim. Oh, it's okay. They called halftime on FOP Mob.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Sean, I'll let you carry on. I'm gonna go grab a
guys.
snack or something because I haven't had lunch. So I'll just go.
Yeah.
And come back.
Enjoy a little bit.
All right.
Okay, guys. All right.
Wait, Vinny's here too. I'll add Vinny here. You guys can talk about it.
Go for it.
Vinny, you're on stream, bro. I'm gonna leave for a bit, so I'm leaving you guys with the keys to the kingdom. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, Andy.
Yeah, if you can come back on camera, that'd be amazing. But I won't.
Yeah, I'll be on camera. So give me 2 minutes.
Okay, I got.
Vinny, what do you think about this first half?
It's been a very poor first half, actually.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling we are playing against. We are playing with 2 man down,
Yeah.
because Mazraoui and Dogu are offering us next to nothing, aside being adding up to the numbers. So there need to be. I don't want to say a tactical switch, but then if I'm the coach, I would try to actually move Ahmad to the right wing back, try to bring in a different number 10, either Kobe Mino, and push Bruno up front. Or
So I'm gonna see if I can.
yeah,
I've been having issues with my keyboard. It seems like we're all having technical difficulties today. But yeah, I was gonna see if I could go to SofaScore maybe. All right. God, I love technology. There we go. All right, we're back up. So let's go to FOTMob. Let's see. All right. So let's see if I can share the screen. Okay, share screen. Let's do. There we go.
yes,
Does it
I'm
show?
back on camera. Actually,
I wonder if it
am I
shows.
audible?
Yes, I can
Okay.
see you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Okay, so looking at it, yeah, it seems that right after the red card, we had an initial burst of momentum, and
Yeah.
of course, we've had most of the ball possession,
Yeah.
63-37 in our favor. But right after, I mean, Moyes and Everton, they decided to really, really just kind of take it to us, and I think that shows indicative of like how we are when we get tested. These guys really do. And it's always after an international break. It's always after any type of period where you would think, hey, this is a right period for us to move up in the table, to have any type of opportunity to show that we can actually, contend for European spots. Something like this happens. So it's expected.
Yeah,
It's very
exactly.
expected,
I mean, it's the United way, right? As I said in the other stream, it's the United way. We never seem to actually make things easier for ourselves. We always go the difficult way, or the difficult route. I think the players need to be a bit smarter, right? Because De Ligt, for instance, I've seen him heading the ball back to opponents, or heading the ball back to a position where we have less numbers, right? So we have more numbers in this game, and we need to make that count.
So my thing with De Ligt is, I think he's the best as a cover player. I don't think he's he's not
the title
shown
winning.
defender, I think from an aerial duel percentage, he's improved it this year.
Yeah.
And he's shown more of leadership qualities, but when it comes to him actually like demonstrating like where he can pinpoint, if it's not in the box going at goal, he's not the most proficient of our defenders. But I think regardless of that, I think a lot of our attention has to be put on the wingbacks. We know Mazraoui he's not cutting it right now as a wingback. He's a more fullback type of player,
even Zexe is even crossing much better than Mazraoui.
Yes.
Look at the cross that he's been actually putting in. It's
but
so appalling.
My biggest disappointment right now, and I know there's a lot of sentiment to give him time, but I cannot bear to watch Dorgu hit his first man. That is just unacceptable from a player that we scouted specifically for this reason.
Yeah.
So he's excellent at getting into those positions. He's excellent as defending. He's excellent at the physical things. He gets those second balls. He's good at that like that real pace and power mentality. When it comes to anything technical, we're seeing so much of our attack die on that side. So we're removing our balance on the wings because we've taken away our right-sided threat by shifting Ahmad to the left.
Yeah.
And then on the left side, we're just having no ability to have any type of triangle.
Yeah,
So I'm looking at who the lineup is right now and seeing
yeah.
who what we have on the
So
bench.
on Dogo, right? I think the best attribute that you can, attach to Dogo is energy.
Yeah,
And we for a player to excel at Man United, you need more than the energy, right?
yeah,
You need to have a certain kind of quality. And
yeah,
even he's not even good in putting in crosses. He doesn't see the game. That actually bothers me a lot because you can be poor or you can have a very bad technique in
yeah,
putting in crosses. But at least you need to also be able to see the game. You need to see that I am having a man who is running off the shoulder. I can put in a pass. I can
yeah,
actually give a pass and go, a 1-2. I can give a true pass.
yeah.
Dogo is not even
And but the
good with
thing is,
all of these kind of
so the
things.
thing is, Vinny, those things are created through repetition. Those are automatisms, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Where the sporting team that he had, they had time to really nail that down on the pitch. And if they had players, yeah, you have to understand they had players in different. They had different players on their starting 11 and then their bench, but they were still the profile of the team. We are still taking the remnants of teams in the past from Ten Hag, from even God Louis van Gaal era, if we want to look into Shaw, and
yeah.
it's just very very disappointing to see like we still have not had the full buy-in of the players, and I think the team's coming out flat. They look very, very not confident right now in their
Yeah,
attacking angles
yeah,
because we know how Amarin wants to play. He needs to swing it very quickly. He needs
yeah,
to go and
yeah.
if you're gonna be if you have a 1v1 and you are a wingback, I want to see you attack that player. I need to see you beat that player. But it's not we're not seeing enough
So
from him.
the
And
Amorim
positionally in the
system,
midfield as well, we're very sporadic. So if we don't
the
have those outlets where we have any
yeah,
type of, you know,
I totally agree. The Amorim system actually demands a bigger football IQ, even from the goalkeeper, right?
yeah,
And also, everybody or every outfield player need to be able to be creative.
yeah, yeah.
How much are we talking about? Dogu's Lenny's ball
Mhm.
handling is a suspect
Even and
because
also even Lamon's his distribution in the first couple games, it was okay because he had that technique where he kind of sliced the ball and it just landed softly into Sheshko's like torso midsection, and it was just he was delicately placing it.
yeah,
Now we saw that ground pass that he did in the attack. That's just very low IQ.
yeah,
So I think top to bottom, we've been shit, absolute
yeah,
shit. I think the
yeah.
only
It's
player that can rest his head a little bit higher is Mbumo,
in
but even
Bomo.
then, he's got nobody to work off of.
And to some extent, Bruno, right? Because he's also giving us some shot on targets
Yeah,
and also trying to create. But as I saw the lineup, I was saying that we have less goal scorers in the team, right?
yeah, yeah,
For me, apart from Mbomo and Bruno, I don't see any serial goal scorer in that
no,
starting 11.
no.
Not Dogu, not Mazraoui. So it was always going to be difficult for us, right?
And I also think
With the
that
starting 11.
we're showing a lot of naivety as a team. Um, a lot of our attacking, our first five like attacking things in the attacking phase where we were going through, we were heavily dominant on Xerxes. And what we
Yeah,
saw was a lot of long legs, limbs, not really sharp. And that's what you expect from a player that hasn't had as much game time.
yeah.
So it should be on the players that have
I
so
I
much more
cannot I cannot
consistency.
even fault Zexi that much because just like you
Mhm.
said,
Yeah.
there is a very little match fitness in there, right?
Yeah.
So you
Exactly.
cannot put all the burden on him.
Yeah.
It's more of getting much more from our two number tens. That's Ahmad,
Yeah.
um, who hasn't actually, been that good in the first half,
Yeah.
because I have a feeling that there's been a lot of opportunities which he shot. He
Yeah.
could have, laid them off, right? And
Yeah.
then I think the brightest opportunity that we've created so far during the first half is that cross from Zexay to Dogu,
Yeah.
which he should have actually, laid it back to Ahmad. But
Again,
then
I
we
think
talk about.
this is the lack of confidence and a lack of repetitions of being in those zones. Even though Dorgu has been in the final third that many times,
Mhm.
you need to play. You need to think, okay, whack it at the goal. Just
Yeah,
get a shot on goal. The
yeah,
fact that he can't, there's something in it. There's a disconnect that the ball just kind of goes off the shin. You saw from where Xerxes crossed it. He had all that time to analyze the trajectory of the ball, and still he could not just get a decent hit on it.
looking at
So,
Dogu, right, he's a bit bereft of confidence.
yes,
He tries to hide a bit, and he tries to, give the ball away whenever he gets the ball from a teammate.
yeah.
So I think it's something that the coach needs to, talk to him about, because I cannot stand watching Dalo in the second half, even though
Yeah.
Dogu is not doing well. But Dalo is also not gonna provide us
But I think
with a different option
for
either.
balance, Vinny, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I think we need
Okay.
to. I think we got to hook Dorgu, get
Mm-hmm.
Dalot on to have a little bit more structural integrity, and then we got to put Ahmad and Mbuma on the same side because that's the only way that we're gonna attack you now. Because we're not getting anything out of Xerxes, we're not getting anything out of that left side, and
What
maybe get a
about
little
what
bit more
about
industry.
Mazraoui? What about would you keep
Get him
Mazraoui on?
off.
Yeah,
Get him off as well. I think you put Ahmad to the right, you on the left
Mount.
side. Yeah, get Mount on. For sure get Mount on. I
Yeah.
think we're at a
I
stage
think
right
the
now.
coach needs to go for it, right? We don't have to
Yep.
wait for the 60th minute and all these kind of cliches that the coaches, kind of want to wait for a certain period of time before they start effects changes, right? We need
Yep.
to change from the where it starts. We need to
Yeah.
change right away,
Yeah.
because if you are not good enough, we have to hook you off. I
Yeah.
mean, we've
I mean
given you 45 minutes to prove your worth.
That's what Ineos has had from a transfer policy. They said we're gonna give you 2 years. If you're not good enough, not do it. I think Amram has to do it from an in game as well.
Yeah,
And I'll just say this: Xerxes is very lucky we have no striker behind him because otherwise we'd have Newcastle Part 2.
yeah, yeah. Well, the point is, I am not mad at Zexe than what's the name of the guy? Than Dogu and Mazraoui.
Yep.
They are offering us next to nothing. Like, it is so difficult to watch these two players wing backs. Is even Mazraoui a good fullback? He doesn't have legs. He surely has the football IQ, but then the legs,
He has the
the
football
pace is
IQ.
not there.
He has the engine, but he doesn't have that explosiveness of what
Yeah,
you want.
yeah.
And right now
Which
in a game
modern
like this,
modern day football demands, right?
it demands that, and
Yeah.
also they're going to be really really just stuck in now. They were already going to be stuck in on the fact that they got that red card that took all the technique and all the beauty in the game. We were already going up against Everton, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you're going to see the lowest of low blocks. So I don't know how we're going to go ahead. All right, so it seems like the second half is
Would
starting
you
up.
kind of maintain the same structure, or
No, I would
try
change the
to?
structure.
Yeah.
I would
What
go
would you
back
go for?
to. I would have a mod on the right.
Mm-hmm.
So I would go for more. I would
Mount is
almost
on.
go for it like a 3-1-6
Mount is
at
coming
this
on.
point
Yeah.
because at this point all crosses, if they're not lofted in the box, and if we're not, or even at a 2-2 at the back, and then trying to get like just throw it in the mixer. We have to get a goal. We have to change the game state. We have to change how it is right now because
Mm-hmm.
nothing's going on for us.
Yeah.
I'm back, boys. I
Yes.
heard the conversation, and I have to say, I agree with everything you guys said.
Yeah.
I'll say one thing with Dorgu is it's not that I don't want to criticize him, right? Because what
That's not
Semik says is absolutely fair.
Yeah.
And I like other people having different opinions because honestly, football is that type of game. You have 22 variables plus the ball and the referee, that's 24. Then you have the home crowd, cheering you on. That's the 25th variable. There's so many things that can happen. So I think you can always see a different thing. But my point with Dorgu is that he hasn't been our worst player, in my opinion. Right? I would still say that's Mazraoui.
Yeah.
And
It's still our wing backs, which is
Yeah.
that's what's
Mazraoui has
bothering
been
me.
taken off.
he's been taken off. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mazraoui is off for Mount.
which makes me
We'll
believe
see.
that now Dorgu's going to stay and Mount is going to be in that left 10. Ahmad is now probably going to be on on right
Yeah,
wing back.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
what
this
I called
change.
for, right? That's what I called for. During the first half, I
That's how I
said
thought we were going to line up, to be
we
honest.
should have, but especially after the red card, I would have liked to see him make that change. But I guess it's also harsh on Mazraoui, right?
No, I think the reason why he went for Mazraoui and Dogu was to stop Njai and Grealish,
Yeah.
because most of the attacks are from the flanks, especially from Grealish's side, right? So you would have a wing back who doesn't push that much forward in Mazraoui. So I think that was the idea that Amorim was trying to go for,
Yeah.
against them. But if I were to be him, I would have hooked off Mazraoui immediately after the red card. That would have
Yeah,
been,
that's
yeah,
that's the change I would have liked to see, but it's too harsh, right? Because you're
yeah,
like you don't want to just shit on Mazraoui. He's a
yeah,
top professional, right?
yeah,
He's not a bad guy, so
yeah,
it'd be very harsh. But
yeah. Now
yeah, let's hope we can do something.
Yeah.
they are playing the lowest of the low block now.
Yeah,
So I think we need to have an equalizer within the first 65 minutes. Other than that, it will be a bit.
Rishi's here, back from the
Okay.
dead.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to
go
I'm
I
going
grab
to
some
couldn't
water and
bring
sleep,
let
in
you
dude.
guys talk.
Rishi. I want
This
to hear
this
your
damn
viewpoints.
this damn team, dude. I couldn't sleep, knowing that we could lose this game. It was just tossing and turning in bed, and I said I have to absolutely come and see what's going on.
What time is it,
Uh,
Rishi? What time is it?
it's 2:37 a.m.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, it's late.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at this team, and I think we have such a long way to go as a squad, because
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
everyone said give Xerxes a chance. Why does he never play?
Don't listen
What
to the
about
noise. Don't listen to the noises. My intention is always, um, you always don't. The coaches always want it better than us. No
correct?
coach actually plays to lose. So I tend to always ignore these kind of noises. Play this, play that. No, I am always behind the first 11. And if you don't do well, you need to be hooked off. That's my policy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's a long task ahead of Ineos. I don't know what they're looking at in terms of the January window, but we definitely need some reinforcements
Yeah.
because I'll tell you what, at least the guys who are regulars in the first team, they have something to point to, right? They can say that we've at least put in some good performances. We've got 5 wins under the belt. We've got comeback draws or whatever. What about the people who are on the bench? They had their opportunity to show today. They've not shown enough desire. They've not
Mind
shown.
you, mind you, this is a squad with Ahmad and how do you call it? And Mbemu or
Yeah,
Imbumo. If they leave for AFCON, it's gonna be tough to watch. So
yeah,
Ineos has
absolutely.
no option than to splash.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unless they've
They
given
have
the
to.
coach of them, unless they've given the coach the objective to maybe finish between first to eighth, then it should be fine. But if they really want us to qualify for Europe, like Champions League, they need to splash the cash. And
They've said Europe, so
Andy always says it.
I
It's not my money. They need to splash the cash. I don't care how
yeah,
much they
yeah,
pay. They buy the players. Just splash the cash, because
yeah.
we really need to have the squad depth.
See,
Our
even
squad
there
depth.
is no composure. There is no composure in the players. Even Bruno's supposed to be the guy who's going to show composure. I'm a little bit ahead of you guys, so I can see how
Okay.
terrible we
yeah.
actually
I'm
are. I
at
can look at the
48.
pitch.
I'm at 48-11.
48-36.
Yeah, I'm just taking it back a bit now.
Yeah,
Vinny and I are
48-20.
on the same time. Yeah, yeah. You're going to see some terrible passing between Shaw and Bruno now.
I just saw it. Yeah, I just saw it.
What the hell is Bruno
Casemiro.
doing, dude?
Yeah, we
What
have
is
a yellow
Casemiro
card.
doing? That was a relatively
Casemiro, yeah,
easy
yellow
spread.
card. I will take him off, to be honest.
Oh, you got a
I'll,
yellow?
yeah, he got a yellow. Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is the kind of shit the referee was allowing in the first half. Like if you
Yeah.
banged into players, right? But if you got the ball, he was allowing that. Now he's not allowing it. So
Yeah.
I think even the linesmen have had a poor. I mean, we can't really point fingers because we've been pretty crap.
I think.
Did he get the
How
ball?
many
Did
how many
Casemiro get the
yellow
ball?
cards do you how many yellow cards do you need to be suspended? Because this
It's
is the fourth yellow
five
card.
every 10 games. So
Okay,
the first round of 10 games is done. If you accrue 10 yellow cards before 19 games, I think, or 20 games, it's first half of the season or 20 games. It's one of those. If you
but
get
then
10 yellow cards before that, then you're out
yeah, I
for
think
one game.
Amorim needs to act. There is no point of playing an extra defender at the back now. He needs to
I
act.
think I think Casemiro probably comes off.
Yeah,
He probably gives Casemiro another 10 minutes and Casemiro comes off. We do need to calm down. Absolutely.
but but for who actually?
Um Menu probably
Mm,
just get an
well,
extra attacking player. Because I think Ugarte scares me on the ball. I think we get Ugarte on and we concede another one.
yeah, that's true.
So it has to be Menu and then ask him to go forward. So we essentially play like a 3-1-6 maybe.
Yeah. Okay, now
Yeah,
go.
I agree. We need to
Come
calm
on.
down. I think there's a little bit of like panic from the players where it seems like we're trying to play as if it's the last 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. They need to
But in
slow down
all
the game a
honesty,
bit
we need a
because
Yeah.
goal within the next 15 minutes to stake a claim
Yeah.
for this
That's
match.
going to calm the players down, yeah.
Yeah.
Poor touch from Mount.
yeah.
Okay, there's not much happening, so I might as well finish my sandwich because I didn't plan for this watch along, guys. I did the previous stream, I didn't eat food, and now I'm here again for another 2 hours. So I'll just
Yeah.
do that. You guys keep talking.
Yeah, United players are getting sandwiched between two Everton players, so it's fitting that you're eating a sandwich. Oh,
It's,
doggo, dude, like how hard are you making me work to defend you, dude? Like, can you be a little less shit?
we found
Oh
an
man.
opportunity, but it's gone wasting. That was a
I
nice cross
mean,
from him.
this seems like the game where we equalize in the 80. Oh, dude, come on, man. It seems like the game where we equalize
I
in
would
the
be so
87th minute.
mad. I would be so mad if we equalize at the 85th or 88th minute. I would be so mad.
Yeah, yeah. Mount should be doing better. He should be getting that on
Nice
target.
ball.
That's a
Sexy should
good
have
ball from
waited.
Ahmad. Yeah.
Sexy, wait a bit, man. Look on your right. Oh my god.
Honestly, guys, I have a feeling this could be the game that we draw like one
Yeah,
one, and I'm gonna be so upset with that.
guys.
And I
One
actually
thing.
think it could be Mount that scores our goal because he looks like the freshest of them all.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, Mikolenko has done very well.
Oh,
What
dude,
is Bruno doing, bro?
That's what I was about to
Bruno
call out.
left the ball. Bruno left the ball.
Lenny's ball handling is very poor.
I don't know, guys. Like
Right?
even Euro,
Can
right?
I give
In the
you a shout?
last,
I think Maguire's not available, right?
no.
Yeah.
If you see a shot that
Martinez is
Casemiro
on the
just did,
bench.
yeah, Martinez
No,
is on
he's
the
not
bench.
coming. This is the worst game to
Martinez is
put
on the
him on.
bench.
He's going to get injured again. It's a very physical game. You can't bring him on in this game.
Casemiro has shot way off target, way off target. That's a horrible
Dude.
decision from an experienced player of his caliber. Okay, he's now called Shea Lazy, or is he going to? Oh, what a touch from Sexy. We are on the move, actually.
That's a corner, right?
No, it wasn't.
That's it was a corner. It took a touch of the Everton defender. Yeah, that
But
was a corner. I
he did
just
not he did not appeal for it.
Yeah, but what are the linesmen doing? It's an obvious corner. I'm just gonna rewind it a few seconds and yeah, absolutely it goes off. Who's number 22? Is it Dewsbury Hall for
Yeah,
Everton?
just be yeah,
Ghana?
yeah, that's it.
Dewsbury Hall. It goes off Dewsbury Hall. They give a goal kick. See, the referee has been shit and it's going to be swept under the rug because
Yeah,
we've been even more shit.
He's been shit. He's been a bit emotional after the red card, right? He probably feels that he did
Yeah.
not do that well on
Oh,
that
dude,
decision.
what was that touch from Xerxes? I'm
Yeah,
a
that
little
was a
bit
nice
behind, guys,
touch.
because I
Yeah,
went.
that was a
Yeah, it
nice
was a
touch.
crazy touch. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
from
he should have
Everton, man.
waited
They
a bit.
got
He
like,
should have gone on his left than going to Imbomu.
yeah, yeah.
Mount was in a better position.
See, it's crazy physical. All their players, right? Like everyone is.
Okay, we are trying to be smart with our corner,
All
but
right,
that
guys.
was
Sandwich is done, and now we're gonna score a goal. Watch.
okay. Let's see what your sandwich brings.
Yeah, Sean says we equalize here. I think Sean went off to eat his
From the
sandwich.
Yeah.
corner.
Ah.
From the corner.
Come on.
Come on, dude.
Oh, come on.
That's such a terrible. Who's that? Bruno? Dude, come on, dude. Bruno, he's been so terrible today, dude.
Yeah, Bruno's
Like
had a shit game.
Loki, if
I I can't
yeah,
Guys,
defend.
if it's not Mazraoui, dude, and if we don't need Bruno, I would say he's the worst player on the pitch
spoiler
today.
alert.
Oh,
Dalo, Dalo, and Kobe Mino is about to come on.
Oh, okay.
okay. Yeah, Dalo's needed here. We need Dalo because I mean, Dogu isn't doing anything.
Imagine Dalo comes in and scores 2 goals. Oof.
Put the
Probably takes off
contract
his
down. Put the
Amram
contract down. Sign him for.
Amram takes off his top and it says we're related.
Yeah, yeah. Push the ball quick, guys. The build up is too slow.
Dude. Oh,
Penalty,
that's a
penalty,
penalty.
penalty.
That's a
That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Come on. That's a penalty, ref. Come up.
That's a straight pen, guys. That's a
That's a
straight
pen.
pen.
I'm behind you both. I'm sorry.
No,
Oh
he
no.
gets the he
No,
Needed?
gets
no,
the
no,
ball.
no.
He gets
It's
the ball.
not.
He gets the ball. Yeah, yeah. Good call by the ref. Yeah, good call by the ref.
Yeah, that's a good
He
referee.
gets the ball. Yeah, he
Yeah,
gets the ball. Just
yeah.
about gets the ball. Good
He
tackle.
gets it just before he takes the shot. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know, couple of seasons back, 3 seasons back, that gets given.
Yeah.
Without the VAR.
It does. Yeah, you kick the.
If anything, Mbumo is the guy who committed the foul
Yeah.
there because he kicked Michael
Casemiro
Miller.
is
Yeah,
off.
Casemiro's off, and
Dogu
this is
too.
the kind of game where you bring 11 subs on.
Yeah, Dogu has been hooked.
Have we made all our subs already? No,
I
just
think we
three
have
subs,
one
right?
left.
We've made 3 so far.
3 so far.
Two
So
left.
who else? It's Malasia's on the bench too.
Yeah, Malasia, Shea Lazy. We have Ugarte.
Yeah, so we can make 2 more changes.
Mhm.
I think it's going to be Aiden Heaven because he always brings a center back on. Heaven or Martinez, I guess.
I'll go for
He's not
Martinez
bringing
rather than
Martinez
Heaven.
on this.
No, but why would he be on the team though? Then, like, he's not just filling up the bench. Like, if he's fit
He's
for the
on the
matchday
team
squad,
in case
Come
in
on.
case we are leading 3-0 in the 80th minute. He brings him on. That's the reason he's on the bench.
Nice
Okay.
ball, Ahmad. What a cross.
see him.
Oh,
Come on.
Guys, can you either take it back 30 seconds or like not give the spoilers because I
Okay.
haven't seen
All
the
right.
game.
All right.
can we give a spoiler if we score?
No.
You can say yes because it's not coming, dude.
Oh, I just saw the cross. I mean, this is what upsets me a little bit though, that now we're so far behind and trying to score. The players are putting in crosses. I mean, I don't know why Bruno's playing that pass. You can tell me if we concede.
Dude, here's what I don't get. How is any of this on Amarim? How is this on the coach? Like, what can you talk about his formation or what can you talk about his team selections? This is the best team he had available and he picked it,
Yeah.
right? If I am to excuse the players, the excuses I could give is that international break, players are tired. But then, to be honest, Mbomo's looked very strong and he's looked like the most dangerous player. So what's the other people's excuse, right? In defense, it looks like they're uncoordinated. I haven't seen anything from Shaw in terms of passing
I
or in
think
terms of
I think the only
physicality.
the only blame that I would give to Amorim is that we gave Everton too much of respect by fielding Dogu and Mazraoui. Probably we should have gone with Ahmad on the right.
Yeah, but the thing is, if
Mhm.
they don't get the sending off, then we see a lot more of the threat. In fact, if they don't get the sending off, we get more attacking impetus as well because they attack us more. Right now, what's happening is they're sitting very deep, and we are beating ourselves.
Yeah.
We're being very frustrated and just getting beaten ourselves.
And this is exactly the kind of team or the game state that we've struggled in, right? We've not been able to kind of
And this is what we're going to
get
see more
those.
of in the next 4 games, guys. This is why we were predicting 7 points.
Yeah.
Now, looking at this game, it seems like we were too optimistic.
I heard people saying today that we'll probably beat Palace. And even despite this performance, I can't say that we are not beating Palace for sure because we are that kind of team,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah.
don't
We're
know
the
who's
type
going
of
to
team
turn up.
that plays shit in this game and then goes and wins the next one.
Yeah.
if if we do not get
Actually, what
Cunha back, it's gonna be difficult.
look at them, dude. They're all up for all their individual duels. They're closing down space urgently. They have 8 players in the box. Even Tierno, whatever Barry his name is, he's coming back. He's playing like a defender, and Ahmad's touch is poor. Like they're all playing so.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Europa League final.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess you guys would have reacted by now if we scored. So
No,
Yeah.
I'm pinching myself not to react again.
See, we've
it's
got 81%
Nelson. It's the
possession in the
same.
second
It's the
half.
same Streamyard link, bro. Nelson, if you want to join the stream, it's the same one as the one we. It's pinned in the chat. We've had 81% possession in the second half, guys, and we've created 0.23 xg from it. It's embarrassing.
Oh, hey, yo!
Yeah, you just saw somebody walk in here.
Come on.
I'm walking here.
First shot on target in
I
the
can
second half.
I can feel that a goal is coming, but I don't know how, I
Oh,
don't know when, and my
It needs to
worry
come
is that
before
it
60 feet.
happens.
It needs to come before 65th minute, guys.
Yeah,
Good shot from Mount. There we go. We're creating some xg.
finally.
Nice one, Ahmad.
It's, to be fair, the save from Pickford was straight at him. I don't know, the
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
commentators glazing a little bit. Nelson's here as well. Nelson, how you doing, man? What are we thinking?
I can value. We had said we both agreed that we're going to be at 7 points.
Yeah.
Rishi had said some people think we're going to beat Crystal Palace. No chance. Not after this showing. This is horrible. I can't
Yeah.
imagine we're actually losing
It's
1-0.
too early. It's too early, Nelson. It's too early.
No, I'm saying this should have been
No,
now
even
a
so
more
far,
guaranteed.
yeah, the
Ah,
60 minutes performance, yeah.
Yeah, this has been really, really shocking. Like I think we'll draw, by the way. Like
Oh,
I still said we'll draw. Oh man.
I mean, that's what I mean about draws right now. If we get 3 draws in a row, that's, we could have done the same by just winning one of the
nice
3
for
games.
Ahmad.
Yeah.
Dude, Ahmad, dude, like why he takes so much time even when he's in the
Yeah.
box,
Oh,
like
good play.
he doesn't have that quickness of thought that Arjen
I
Robben
don't
or
know.
someone like that
I
had,
don't
right?
know the reason why he's not actually shooting across. Shoot across.
Yeah.
Either your own player touches it or it's an own goal.
Mm-hmm. But we don't do a lot of cutbacks, man. Like it's really
Wasn't that a corner?
yeah.
Well, the refs wearing an Everton jersey. So
No, it wasn't.
No, that was
No, to be
clear. That
fair,
was a shot. I don't think that was a corner.
I think that's the
That
weakest
was a
red
poor
card I've
shot.
ever seen, though.
Yeah, that was a poor one.
well, he did slap his own player. We didn't.
Yeah, I
That's
guess.
what I thought, that it was weak. But
Yeah,
you know what this could also be. Speaking of Europa League final, this could also be the reverse of the Tottenham game, where we looked like we were in control for 80 minutes, and then they just scored 2
Dude,
goals.
how did they win possession back there? How? No, actually, it went out of bounds, so it's our ball now. What the hell is happening, dude? Like, it seems
Not
like
much.
11 strangers are playing. This seems like how we used to play under in the last days of Ten Hag or in the last days of Oli, right? Where the
To be
team doesn't
honest,
know what the other person's doing.
Everton has always been a tough customer for United, man.
But we always
no,
beat them. They
historically, we always
never
beat
Yeah,
win.
them.
we
Yeah.
struggle to beat them.
Yeah,
We struggle to beat them.
unbeaten in 3
Ah,
seasons.
come on, Mason Mount. What is this? Yeah, I understand your frustration, Samad.
We need a goal,
Just
man.
looking
Come
down
on.
this, just looking down this squad, and I'm thinking we need at least like how many can we realistically keep from this bunch?
Oh man.
6, maybe
Have you seen the
5 or
From the
stats?
6.
squad,
Ever since Everton scored, we've had 14 shots.
None of them great. I don't
it
remember
doesn't
any
feel
great
like it,
Yeah,
to
shots.
none
be
of
honest
them
with you.
great. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
a couple of them though.
Just the Mbuma one,
The Mbuma one,
Um,
the Bruno one.
the Bruno
The
one,
Mount shot was decent. The one that
Mount,
just
yeah,
went wide
Mount,
after Mbumo.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's still like low xG. Like we're at 0.79 xG playing against 10 men for like
10 men, yeah.
80
Go forward.
80 something minutes by the end of this game. Who were the bright sparks on our team? Shaw, according to FOTMob, has been having an okay game. Euro's been having an okay game. Yeah, but these
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
Why are
it's
we
like
putting in crosses?
barely.
yeah,
We
these
don't. We
ratings
don't
don't
have
make sense.
heights. We don't have the height.
So
Why are we putting
if
in crosses?
Everton draw, I mean if Everton's winning now, they are 11th and we are 10th on the table. And actually, if you look at it, we are 3 points off of 4th. So it's not the worst situation. Just saying.
But we cannot.
Place is
Good
going on.
cross from
We
Shaw.
cannot bottle this game, man. It's not like we are playing at Goodison.
If we get 1 point, that takes us up to 8th, which is just above Bournemouth under Sunderland because the goal difference is we at 1.
Yeah, but the bigger problem is, Rishi, what we talked about before, which is based on expected points, we would actually be worse than 8th, probably.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Then we just have to pray that we make it up in another game.
Yeah.
We discussed this.
But this
off
doesn't,
the
even if
screen.
we draw this game, it doesn't feel like a 6-game unbeaten streak. You know what I mean? Because we won 3 and then drew
Yeah,
3. It
yeah,
feels worse than that.
Drew 3, yeah.
It's because of the sequence of how we won the first 3 and then drew the last 3. Like
Yeah.
that's why it feels bad. If it was
We still need to.
If it was
score.
win,
Oh,
draw,
come
win,
on,
draw, win,
dude.
draw.
Mbumo,
Yeah,
what are you
yeah,
doing,
yeah.
man?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Come on.
This is very bad. We are not playing for Brentford, Mbumo.
I'm like 30 seconds behind you guys, so I just saw the Mbumo shot.
Yeah, he could have controlled it actually.
How
He had
big
more
is
time.
this guy? How big is this guy, Tierno Barry? He's like winning
He's
every aerial
6'5".
duel, man.
He's 6'5".
huge.
He's 6'5".
6. God
He's
damn.
194.
And look at them.
194.
There,
194.
Was
there are
that not a
4
foul?
players closing down on Zirkzee. There are 4 players closing down on Zirkzee.
Was that not a foul?
And they're a man down.
Guys, if you're watching and you haven't liked the stream, please like the stream.
Yeah, don't take
there's
out
no-
the anger on United on the stream. Come on, dude.
Honestly, guys, I feel like Everton are more likely to score.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. I think they will dink in a second one.
Yeah,
But
it's
this
going to
is
be
not.
Grealish, right? That smug bastard.
Yeah,
Do you see how Injai keeps possession?
he's very good at close control, man. His balance is very good. He can turn in small spaces, like drop his shoulder, turn.
And he's two-footed as well.
He's very good with it. We'll bring in. Hold on. Oh, too easy, man. How are we letting Dewsbury Hall get behind? Good header from Dallo. What are we gonna do with all these players that we don't need? Yeah, bro. I don't know, honestly. Nobody's creating anything for
Ah,
anyone.
ref, come on, man.
Looks like United are the one playing with 10 men.
Yeah,
Do you guys know Everton is a man down? Yeah, absolutely, bro.
feels like, yeah. I do agree. Feels like
It's so flat. I don't understand.
the ideas, man. Come on.
Is that a foul throw? What happened?
I think we need to choke another centre back off and bring in an attacker.
I don't think
Oh,
that
dude.
helps.
Oh,
Oh,
come on,
dude,
man.
what the hell is going on, man?
Bruno Fernandez,
Fucking
come on, man.
Bruno, man.
Okay,
Messi
okay. Let's
Mount
cut
has
out.
been a very
Let's cut
good.
out the swearing.
Messi Mount has done well ever since he came on. He's done very well.
Just go with your damn left foot, dude. Shoot with the left.
19 minutes to go. Guys, do you think this United team is capable of scoring 2 goals in 19 minutes?
No, no, I'm praying for a draw right now.
Honestly, it would be crazy if we win, though.
Oh
Dude,
my
Luke
God, Luke Shaw.
Shaw. Dude,
Luke
Luke
Shaw,
Shaw.
come on, man. Come on.
God damn. Did he already sign his contract? Is that why he's playing shit?
uh, come on. It should have been a straight ball too.
Zergzy, dude. Oh, man.
That was a nice pass, though. Don't cross the ball. Nobody is there. We don't have numbers.
Okay, Delict.
I think at this point it's just individual quality
Yeah,
that can do
yeah.
something because
Darwin
as a
says the
team,
Yeah,
there's
individual.
nothing that's happening.
it's not really like we can't really put this on Amarim, right?
No, absolutely not. Dude, they came to Old Trafford and they were more pumped up to play against us. They were more physical. They had more desire, even when they were 10 men down.
This is more of
What's
the
our
last season,
excuse?
right? This is more of the last
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
He's about to choke the extra midfield on. So he will take off Grealish.
What is? Come on, man. Still positive. I mean, yeah. Somebody said, "Keep calm, we win this." Miguel is a Zen master.
Guys, I will leave and drop back soon, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining. Uh, yeah, I don't know what to say. Barry's been taken off. That's the sad thing too.
Just
There's
play on.
barely anything to real. There's barely anything to analyze here. Like, what am I gonna say? The players are just shit.
Yeah, I mean, so much for that post-match video.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing about a game like this is, even if the subs don't have a great game, right? Like, how are you even going to judge them? Because the regulars haven't had a great game too.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't fault Menu for having a bad game. In fact, I would even go as far as to say you can't hate on Xerxes for having a
Xerxes.
poor game. Because what does he have around him? Whenever Sheshko has a good game, it's usually the other players also having a good game, right?
Yeah. What do you think Cunha
Compose
gives
makes a
us
good point
different?
here that this game could be proof that we don't make it into top four.
I mean, that's composed always has a composed view, and I want to respect his opinion because he might be right. But we're always that sort of a fan base, right? That 75 bad minutes has shown us a
Um,
reality check. But
Anas,
when
Anas, tell us what Amram should have done. Like, I'm curious, genuinely, all years. Tell me what Amram should do differently in this game to make the players play better. Because there is such a thing as international break hangover, right? And it's not that we just want to blame Amram. What is the point of blaming Amram? Tell me what he could have done differently. I
Anas,
can point
every
to like
single time, every single time there's a ball to be contested, there's a duel. There are two Everton players and only one United player. How is that happening? How is
you
that
can say
happening? The
he should have
midfield
set
is
the team
closing
up
down.
better and all that, but come on, like these are Premier League players getting paid a ton of money. Look at that. Ahmad just loses that ball too. Um yeah, Everton's gonna get gifted 3 points unless we do something here. And I don't know if it's gonna happen. I was having so much fun in the stream before, guys, and now we put out this performance.
We should have just left it at that. We tempted fate. Come on, man. Just one goal. Just get one of those undeserved wins.
Energy into this game. This is
Yeah.
why the people that don't like watching football, this
Ahmad's
is what
getting a
they talk
yellow.
about.
There's something bad's gonna happen. I get a bad feeling here. He's gonna get one sent off too, maybe. Yeah, he just
Can you
barged into
go back
Grealish
to
too.
my stream time now?
Yeah. What are you at?
76:30, 76:31, 33. Ahmad just got the yellow. Dude, how many subs do we have?
Maybe
We
a
still have
couple
2
left.
subs. I guess Lacey for Ahmad. You know, guys, we can and looking like it's a loss. I honestly, dude, this could be a 2-0 or a 3-0. I think this is the end of our run, but Nelson
This
says
could be
no
the
to
worst result, right? Because we are losing to 10 men. We conceded to 10 men. And even for the entire game with a man advantage, we looked like we had a man disadvantage.
Yep, 7-7. 77 minutes, sorry.
How's that a corner, dude? Like, I
I
can't
don't have
even
a good
blame the
feeling about
refereeing,
this.
man. Yeah, I can't even blame the refereeing at this point because it's not really the worst and most atrocious refereeing, right? We've seen worse in the Premier
No, it's
League.
not the worst part of this game. That's the problem.
Yeah,
If the
exactly.
worst part of this game was the referees, then we could moan about it. But
These guys are huge, dude. Like, and we've got like, and this is what we were talking about with the height and the physicality profile, right? We need some strong players, and there's I can look at Delict, maybe Shaw if he turns up. Euros, not the most physical player.
Xerxes just had a shot
Casemiro's
on
not on the
goal.
pitch.
I'm just watching the FOP mob play by play now, honestly, because I'm bored of the game. It's hard to watch, dude.
Dude, we'll
The
be
players are
lucky.
not
We
giving
if we
us
get a
energy.
lucky, we need a lucky penalty or something.
Nubis Kubis says mentality is not good enough, lazy and entitled. Oh! What a save by Pickford from the Xerxes shot. Are you not where I am?
Oh yeah. Oh, I just saw it. I think you're a little bit ahead of me.
I'm at
That was
79-17.
a crazy. Oh, you're way ahead of me.
79-20.
I took it back too much. You still have your Fortmob updates on?
No, I'm just looking at the game now.
Okay. Even the passes, the way that the players are, the body balance,
Oh!
right? Nothing is,
So we get a corner.
yeah, nothing looks good. It's like the
Ayush
players
says a
are,
bit of comedy from the commentators. Xerxes has looked dangerous in front of goal.
LOL.
Yeah, it's like the FIFA. It's like the FIFA commentators, you know.
Yeah.
Oh!
Goddamn Hollywood FC, man. Just
Yeah, somewhere JJ Bull is like, long shots FC. That was a
this damn
crazy save
Hollywood ball again.
from
Yeah, that was a crazy
that was
save.
like the
But yeah,
best chance
Pickford,
we've created this game.
yeah, Pickford
He's
does
also
that
going the other
every
way.
game.
No, but he's also going the other way.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that was a crazy save.
Also, I don't know if you realize Pickford has this way of making a save look better than it is.
Look
Like this
better than
is,
it is, yeah.
yeah, it's like a 8 on 10 save. He'll sell it really well, right? Like he would have been a great WWE wrestler.
Three big chances missed.
Is Harry Pinheiro coming on? Who's this dude?
I'm sorry, guys. I hope to make this an excellent first live watch along, but I am falling asleep myself. That's the type of football we're playing. We need to see
Andy,
some energy, bro. Come on.
you know when people say that this is a positive community and your take on United makes people feel good about the club.
Yeah.
How do you think you're going to spin this? Like,
There
what's
is
the
no
positive
spinning it.
angle?
No. It's not just about being positive. It's the positive angle is that just because we lose this or we draw this, whatever happens in this game, doesn't mean that last week we thought it was going to be top four. This week we think we're getting relegated. That's the positive angle, which is don't overreact. It's still one game. We still drop
Yeah,
points in one game. It doesn't impact multiple games. And
yeah,
listen, we're not the finished article, so that is the positive angle. That you don't need to overreact. But yeah, I don't know. The sad thing is if we lose this one and we lose to Palace, that's 2 points from 12, right?
yeah.
So that would be the difficult thing to take. That if we get back-to-back losses now, then we will look like, oh, this team is gonna finish 10th again.
For me, it was Mbumo who could have got us something, right? But he's faded as the game's gone on. I think he's still injured
Everybody's
and
tired,
he's
yeah.
just so
We
on.
predicted
Yeah.
a loss to Palace composed, so we're with you there. But we predicted a win in this game, and how shit we've been that Dallo has come on and looked like our best wing back, bro. Even better than Ahmad, who's gone back to wing back.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, too heavy. The pass is too heavy. Come on, man.
Come on, Mount. You can't be doing that,
The
dude.
players, it's not the players are not trying, but it's just not good enough. Nelson, how are you feeling, man? Was that your wife sitting in the background that you?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, okay.
yeah, it was. This is shocking.
Harisha's here as well. Yeah, it's shocking.
But this is the issue I was talking about when it comes to our physicality, man. These guys are bullying us.
Yeah,
It's shocking, like how easy it is for them. We're making this game too easy for them.
Yeah. But that's the thing, right? We need to find multiple ways to win, and right now, the primary way that we win is a team that presses us.
Mhm.
Right? We need the Brightons of the world. I think we'll do well against Bournemouth for that reason, because Bournemouth is a pressing team.
Oh, Ahmad, dude.
It depends on how our form is prior to that. Like if our mentality is like everyone's head is down and everything, I don't like the
Then we
Bournemouth
do
game.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ahmad just took
Harish,
a throw in.
what's your take on the game?
Ahmad
wait,
just
he-
took a. Oh, dude, did
Oh
you see
my
that?
god!
Andy,
I
did you
saw
see that?
No, what happened?
Did you see
Oh,
that from Ahmad? Dude, that
he took a
was
false
such
throw.
poor. He took
Oh,
a foul throw, and now it's their ball.
Sums up this game.
yeah, sums up the game. No creativity, no. Oh. But hey,
It's like desperation.
Harish, you're not
I'm
speaking.
sorry. Oh, yeah, I was just so baffled by what I just saw there from Ahmad. It just reminds me of the time under Ten Hag where we get ourselves into these sort of situations very often, and then we start panicking, and then it's desperation. Like
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same squad, right?
And Bumo is the only difference. Because the Cunha and Sheshko are not playing this game. Menu's
Come
on the
on,
pitch.
pass, man. It takes so long
Yeah,
for
see
people
this.
to move the ball.
See, this is the thing with Ahmad. He's got that lack of close control, right? He's trying to kick the ball into space at the edge of the box. There is no space, brother.
Okay, come on.
Oh,
There we go. Oh, what? Again?
Oh, dude!
we have 78% possession in the second half, guys.
But that's what Moyes wants.
No, yeah, we haven't even created one XG. I mean, like we're not quite
Oh,
taught
really?
them bad.
But
No, not in the second half. In the second half.
Oh, okay.
you realize we're lucky, right? Because if they have the ball, they're looking dangerous when they have the ball.
Yeah.
They're able to beat our press. There is no press anyway. They're able to just
No.
drift into our third, and they're just playing with us.
No, but I also don't want to give too much credit to Everton. We have been bad.
Yeah, we've been bad.
It's not like Everton has
Everton
been
haven't
doing
made
something
us.
crazy.
Yeah.
Because
we've been
Dewsbury
bad.
Hall scored a long shot. Like that's the same as like the Xerxes shot that forced the save from Pickford was better than the Dewsbury Hall shot. So in that sense, like Lawman should be doing better, right? When you're looking at this game. If we're 0-0, like past the first half, I think we have a better chance of scoring. But now that they're 1-0 up, they're like completely shutting up shop, not coming out at all.
And to be fair, I think Boom was actually completely tired. We just can't take him off.
Yeah,
'cause
he
he's our
looks
best
dead.
player.
He looks dead on his
Yeah.
feet. Yeah, he looks dead on his feet.
If we had more
I
squad depth,
actually think our
we would
best
have
chance
benched
of scoring here is
Is
our best chance of scoring here is from like a corner or something.
yeah, cross. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't see us creating anything from open play.
Is Slabhead on the
No, he's
on the
not.
bench?
No, he's not
I
in the
already
squad.
checked. That's the first thing I checked. Because not just for scoring, even for the passing from the back, I think he would have
Yeah.
been better. Because they're not really countering us. I think Maguire would have been good in this game, especially after the rest.
Is there a player who's even got a 6 on 10 today?
From us or from Pogba?
From anyone. Like I'm saying, if
I
you have
don't-
to
I
give
don't
them
think
like
so.
I don't think our
rating.
back
Nah.
line has been horrible. Like the
I think it
defending
has.
hasn't been horrible.
The goal was pretty
Yeah, I
cool,
guess
man.
for the goal, the
Yeah.
goal. Because Delic should have done better for the goal.
Yeah,
Oh!
Delic should have definitely done better.
Oh!
Dude, crazy save, dude. Again.
I mean, it was straight at him, but still.
Yeah, bloody T-Rex.
I mean, look, Xerxes hasn't been awful.
No, Xerxes actually second half has been
Xerxes
good.
maybe,
First
yeah.
half was
Xerxes maybe
poor.
the 6 on 10.
Yeah.
Good save.
Look at a little.
I think this is the longest I've seen him in the box in his United career.
I swear these are the most
What a
chances I've
shit
seen him
pass from
try.
Bruno.
What the hell, dude? Bruno.
Yeah. 4 added minutes apparently.
Yeah, the game's been moving.
Ahmad,
this-
giving the
Ahmad, I
ball away.
swear to
Dude,
God,
this
dude. Ahmad
passive
making me
way
so
is
angry.
really
It's 3
good.
on 2. There,
Oh no, that's good. That's good. We got it.
was that Dalo? Yeah, that was Dalo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dallo on the
Dallo.
ball.
Good.
Damn, dude.
Good-
On
good
balance,
pressing.
Dalo's been our best player. Dude, Manu, come on, dude.
Why are we playing Moyes ball against Moyes? I'm surprised Pickford kicks it out so soon.
Good try.
I think they're trying to get the 2 goals.
Who, Everton?
Yeah, okay. Euro, come on, man.
Euro has been
Is
off.
he even 20 yet? Is he still
Half of
19?
it.
Anthony Taylor's on board duty. That's the
Euro
4th
just
official,
turned
right?
20.
Yeah. He doesn't want to run.
Euro
anymore.
doesn't have the teenager excuse anymore, guys. He's 20 now.
But for a 20-year-old man, like, what are people expecting?
No, but he
I
should
mean,
still do better there.
Better than
We're
what he
not,
showed
like,
as an
saying-
18-year-old, and he was insane as a 18-year-old, right?
Come
Right.
on, make the
Dogu?
pass.
Something out
Make
of
the
this.
pass.
Dude, come on.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
No.
okay, good cross. Good cross.
No, we are not getting any joy with low crosses. I don't know why we keep trying that. There's no one making a run centrally.
Yeah, this guy's like, we are done.
I-
2
I
weeks
think-
waiting for this. I hear you.
I don't
We
think
have
we
3
ever
minutes
make
left.
runs centrally.
Come on, man. Like right now is where a draw is is good. Now I'll say we're
Yeah.
in the 91st
Hey,
minute.
send Lomans up there. Send Lomans up there.
No, it's too early. It's too
Oh,
early.
he lost the
No
ball.
lose.
Come on, dude.
Oh shit. Okay, Lomans came out.
Okay.
We came out and did what? He had like an eternity to pick out a pass.
Well, to be fair, Everton have like a better team. Like Brentford probably wins this 3-0,
Yeah.
to be honest. Everton have been
They
crappy.
did win. They did win this game 3-1. Man.
No, but no, I'm saying even with the but that wasn't at home. That wasn't with them having 10 men.
Yeah.
I'm saying even in
Oh,
that situation.
Dalo. Come on. Come on, Ahmad. Come on. Just show us something, dude. Like win.
Come on, man. The ball.
Oh,
ball has to
dude.
come to Delict. Delict has to be the guy who's on that. Why can't it be to somebody else? I think
It's
we
a
could play
stack-
another
it's stack
30
game.
minutes.
Yeah, we could play
Play
another a whole half, and
Yeah.
we still don't.
not score.
We don't win this game, man.
That's
They're-
really
They're
needed.
like throwing bodies in the line just to
Insane.
stop. Yeah, Lomans has come out now.
I don't ever remember a game where we were down, like the opposition was down 10 men, and we lost that game. I don't remember a game ever.
I'm just gonna watch the play-by-play now, guys. I can't take this.
I just
Come on.
Hey, isn't that a pen, dude? Come on. Come on, hold them off, come on,
oh
come on,
my
guys.
days, that has to be a pen. What?
How's that not a pen, BR?
That has to be a pen. VAR
I didn't
has
even
to be a
see
pen.
it. They haven't shown it.
They shot it right at the guy's hands.
Oh, I haven't seen the replay.
Okay. Oh,
Is VAR looking at this or no?
I have the game muted. I couldn't tell you. That's crazy that the game's still going on.
How is there no check? Oh,
No
it's-
check?
they blew the whistle.
Okay, yeah, that's a
Game
pen. Yeah. Oh no, the game's over.
Game
They blew the whistle to what? Like VR
Wow,
check?
it's-
No, game over.
Wait, I'm a minute behind.
Oh.
According to FOPMOB, the game is over.
No way.
So that's not a pen. The game's over.
That's what
Jesus.
FOPMOB says.
Okay, well, we lost.
Yep, full time.
Yeah, my thing just caught up. Fantastic game.
So look at David Moyes. He's
Moyes.
like, screw these guys.
Dude,
Yeah.
you shat the bed. You shat the bed 12 years back. Now there's no vindication. You're still a mid
Yep. Back
coach
to
who
reality.
managed to
Where's
beat his shit.
everybody? Whoever blocked my channel after us predicting 7 points in 5 games? You better come back for this, baby.
It gives us no joy. Just so we're clear, it gives us no joy. We'd
Yeah,
rather be
bro.
right. We'd rather be wrong and then win the damn game.
Yeah.
But
What a
here's the
shit.
problem.
Look at him hugging Garner like he's his own son.
Yeah.
But the problem we have is, I thought this was one of the games we're going to win. I have less.
Same.
I have less.
Same. No, but Nelson, that's kind of part of the game, right? That they win games that we're not supposed to and lose games that we're not supposed to. That's the point.
And unless you're
Just going
giving me
by
confirmation,
previous records
go on,
in
Harris.
history, I feel like we always win against Everton. This was
Yeah.
a game that we
At
should
home
have won.
too.
Well,
No, not-
we
not-
also
yeah.
always beat Fulham at Craven Cottage, but we lost. Or sorry, we drew.
Oh, we drew.
Like
By the
last
way, what
6,
is this
7 years.
definition of always that you guys have got going on that always stopped in 2013, in case you forgot?
No, even
Right.
historically, even last season, we somehow won.
We have more people joining the stream. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Let's bathe in the glory that is United. I don't know, man. I feel like everything went to shit the second I put on my United jersey. I'm sorry, guys.
By the
It was me.
way, funny story about that jersey that Andy's wearing. I had actually bought the jersey. I had sworn off all United merchandise, and then United went and signed Ronaldo, and I was like, "Hallelujah, 21 is coming." And then I bought that jersey. The first game that I wore that jersey to was a stinking 1-1 draw against Southampton, where Fred had a
Yeah.
generational stinker. If you guys remember
Yeah.
that game, where it was exactly like this game, but like 10 times worse. So,
Guys,
I guess the
let me
jersey
just
brings that back.
let me just give my match reaction and I'll bring you back in. Okay. I'll
Yeah,
just do a
yeah.
quick match reaction. I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, cool. Well, the watch along is done, guys, and we have been shite. I have no defense of anybody from that game, and absolutely, there's so many people that are fuming. Com says I waited 2 weeks for this, and my sleep is gone. Absolutely, bro. There's no defense of anybody from me on this side. I'm gonna say United, the players let me down today. I don't know how much we can put this on Amram. Of course, he takes the blame. Amram has to take the blame for this loss. I feel like a portion of it also goes, like most of the portion of it for me goes towards the players, because Amram didn't ask Mbumo to have a bad game. Amram didn't ask Ahmad to have a bad game. Yeah, look, so I don't really know what to say. I thought Xerxes was actually okay, right? Nelson's throwing shade at Shant. Well, we can still go win 4 games, right? That's what Shant is going to say. You need to come ask this after we lose to Palace or we draw against Palace. But absolute garbage. Played like a bunch of middle schoolers. They couldn't even connect a pass. Absolutely, man. It was a disgrace. Honestly, this was not a good. We had such an open goal, guys. We could have gone and done something in this game. Now we're at 18, right? We're at 18 points still. Let me see the table. Premier League table. We are 10th. We're below Tottenham, guys, and they just got slapped 4-1 by Arsenal. So I have no defense. There's nothing I can say to defend these guys. I think Everton made it. Do you know what the worst part is about this game? For me, Everton were shit today. Everton were so bad. That one goal they got, okay, it's a screamer or whatever you want to call it. In my opinion, De Ligt should do better. Lawman should do better. And we don't concede that. But what am I supposed to do with that performance? Like, we had some physicality to go up against us. We had a game against Nottingham Forest where the physicality cost us. We have this game now where the physicalities cost us. Against Tottenham, we switched off for those 2 goals and it cost us. And let me just be honest, De Ligt you could say was at fault for that game against for that goal against Tell, right? The goal that Tell scored against us for Tottenham. And then you could argue that he was at fault today for the Dewsbury Hall goal, because he doesn't come out to him to stop that from happening. So this is gonna be I don't know, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna go analyze this game, because like Papi PK is saying, we waited 2 weeks for this, right? We waited 2 weeks to get this to happen. Guys, we have 160 people watching the stream. Please smash that like button. I did a whole watch along for you guys today. I was also live earlier for an hour and a half. So this is going to be like 5 hours of me being live at this point. Please smash that like button and show your support. Abhishek is also saying 2 weeks. Everybody's fuming, man, because we waited for 2 weeks to see this. I want to be the guy that's positive. So I'll tell you this, right? I know everybody's fuming. Honestly, the silver lining is that this is just one game, right? This is still just one game. I know everybody's frustrated. I know we wanted this to be much better. I know it's hard to take, honestly, but I feel like we need to realize that this team isn't the finished article. We need to realize that this team isn't where we want it to be. Honestly, we missed Cunha big time today, and if Cunha was there, who knows what could have been, because the whole team shape changes. Ahmad doesn't play on the left 10. I thought Mazraoui was shocking today. Let's just do some of the player analysis, right? I know there's a lot of people waiting to call in, but I need to give my match ratings and all that, and then we'll open the lines. But for me, guys, Ahmad was shit today. I did not like that game from Ahmad. I didn't like that game from Mbumo. Mazraoui was shocking. Dorgu was equally shocking, right? People think I don't want to criticize Dorgu. Dorgu had a terrible game today. He should have done a lot better. Bruno is the guy that I blame more than anybody else, because Bruno, some of the passes he played on the counter, straight to the other player, honestly, I can't excuse it. Bruno was horrible today. Worst game he's had this season, in my opinion. Even worse than the Fulham game, even worse than the City game. This is our worst loss, guys. Don't get it wrong. This is our worst loss, because against City, they're the much better team. They have much better players. We were playing at the Etihad and we got beat 3-0 against 11 men. This game was against 10 and we go and lose this. It was not good at all. Not good at all. Yeah, don't look at the stats, guys. Don't look at the FOPMOP stats, because these are points based on accurate passes, chances created, those things like that. None of that means jack shit today. Okay, we were bad, and I think the defensive performance wasn't good. I think Shaw and De Ligt were both at fault, actually, for that first goal. Lawmans could have done a better job saving it, so Lawmans didn't have a great game either. We just look toothless, guys, and it makes me wonder, what would we even do with what's it called, with Cunha, right? Honestly, because Cunha has not been having a great game, not been performing very well over the last few weeks. Tarkovsky got into Xerxes' head. Same ref as the Grimsby game, same performance. Really? The same ref? Tony Harrington? No way. Let me see. Grimsby. Oh, yeah, it was Tony Harrington, bro. Jeez, okay. Well, there were a few cases where we kind of didn't get the corner when I thought it was a corner, but it doesn't make a difference, guys. I mean, it's I don't even know what to say. I'm lost for words. It was just a shit performance, and there's no excuses to make. You guys want to blame Amarim? Blame Amarim. If you want to blame the players, blame the players. Me personally, I'm putting 70% of the blame on the players and 30% on Amarim. And then if you want to bring the club and the structure and all that nonsense into it, we have no bench, guys. No bench. The second we don't have Cunha, Sheshko, and Mbumo ready to play in the front three, we look awful, right? And we need a better left wing back. Yes, I said that, even though I'm what's it called? I think Dorgu can come good. He's still not a first team starter. I think Dorgu will take another season or two to become very good. Com says at least the ref is consistent. Yeah. Sean says let's get 4 on the bounce. Are you saying 4 losses or 4 wins, bro? You got to specify. I don't know with this team. Let's see. Clearest takeaway: we need more players. Absolutely. I think I'm with Kerwin there. Andy, you have to be calm analyzing. Normally, we have the right side pushing the team forward. When we take Ahmad and put Maswi to the left side because we already know we don't have the left. Absolutely. I mean, I'm not losing my shit. I just said that was an awful performance. Like that was just an awful game to watch. It's hard for me to be positive about things. There has to be things that I see. Right. There has to be something for me to be positive about. Otherwise, I'm just going to be a, toxic positive merchant or whatever half the people accuse me of doing. Ineos has to spend in January. Absolutely. I think that's spot on. New left wing back. Dude, I didn't say, when did I say Dorgu is like the finished product? He's not. He needs a more experienced left wing back to come in and learn under him. And my prediction's always been that Dorgu's gonna come good in 1 or 2 more seasons. He's gonna need time. He's just not as bad as some people think he is. He had a bad game today. You can't just say he's crap now, because there's some things that he does that are very good, and he has to learn. Like he still needs time to figure this out. So I still do back him to come good. He's just bad today. Hard game to watch for sure. Midnight to 2 a.m. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I think Abhishek is watching from the UAE, I believe. I remember seeing him before. True, Dorgu needs time. I'm not sure Amram is the man, though. His decision making is awful. Why didn't Mount start? I think Mount didn't start because he wanted Xerxes to start. Because I think Ahmad and Mbumo start. And he probably wanted Mazraoui to start to help with Grealish on the right hand side, and he wanted Dorgu and Shaw to protect against Indiaye on the left hand side. Mark my word, Dorgu will do nothing important for United in this lifetime. Okay, well, you agree with Semix then, and that's totally fine. And I'm not even saying I'm going to be proved right. There's every chance that Dorgu is going to be crap for us the whole time. Mount is not fit enough to play full 90, but yeah, I think he's asking why he didn't start. You could have just taken him off. Shaw and Euro were real bad. Start was good, but Maz was disappointing today. Sean says, I think we really need to get those automatisms down because it's clear we have nothing on the left. Mount will start and still Ahmad and Xerxes could start. Yeah, no, I agree. That's possible. Goldbridge call you out again. He says Bruno can't play in the midfield and that you're delusional. Did he call me by name, or is he just saying that because I doubt he took my name? But yeah, look, there's gonna be lots of people that come out. I imagine we're gonna have a Flex from the United View also come out and say, look, Amram doesn't have his tactics straight. We were crap, and we can't just play Sunday League FC and win games and all that. But it's just not true, man. Sagnik Sarkar says, same ref as the Grimsby game, same performance. Yeah, he was the guy who said that earlier. Appreciate your super chat, man, and thank you for chiming in. That was a great shot. I didn't know that was the same ref from the Grimsby game. Bethel Rishi says Goldbridge can do one. I mean, look, if he called me out by name, that's great, guys. There's more publicity for me. We passed sideways too much. Referee enabled this loss, 4 minutes extra time, giving Everton. It's not on the refs, guys. See, listen, I think the refs had a bad game. Personally, a few things that I saw that I thought weren't good enough. Hold on, guys. Let me just change the mood over here, okay, a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better, right? That's matches our somber mood right now, based on how we're feeling. Let's see. Goldbridge is cherry picking and ignoring evidence when it works. I agree with that, but people tend to do that. Shant is liking the lighting. I love it. We can't play Amram ball with Van Hal, Mourinho, Ole, and Ten Hag players. Composed. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for pointing this out. Let's keep some applauses going for Composed. Because, guys, we had one player on the pitch today. I'm pretty sure one player on the pitch that is an Amram player. unless you want to count Dorgu. Let's say Dorgu and Mbumo, only 2 players that were from our outfield players that are here from since Amram has joined the club. So this is a great point. I think this is a fantastic point. And Sean says, good shit composed. Absolutely. We were unlucky the opposing keeper turned into Prime Yashin. Honestly, man, Pickford, Rishi said something during the watch along where he was like, Pickford has this ability to make saves better than they look. And I absolutely agree with that, because you see Pickford here, he's got 9.1 on FOPMob. He had 6 saves. He prevented 1.85 goals, according to FOPMob. And let me see the specific shots here. Because there was a header from who made this header. Doesn't tell you who made the header. There was a shot from Xerxes. That was a really good one. I think that's probably this one here. The Xerxes save was really good. There was one other save I think that he made that I was like, damn, that's a really good save. And isn't it crazy that Idrissa Gueye got sent off in the 30th minute and it had no impact? If anything, it made them better. Because we need to talk about that for a second. Like, I can't believe Gueye getting sent off didn't have a bigger impact, because that's still crazy to me. Rishi says, this is for my man Composed, who always makes sense. Absolutely, dude. That was a banging shout. Okay, let's open up the lines a little bit. We'll get some of the new folks. Nelson, if you want to wait for a bit, I'll bring you on in a bit. Let's get Vic onto the channel. Vic, you cut your hair off, man. I couldn't recognize you in the bottom there.
Yeah. If you watch a performance like that, it makes you want to rip your hair off.
Did you just shave your head after that performance?
Just a coincidence there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Go
Right.
on. What? How are we feeling?
Just the fact that we played 10 men and still couldn't come up with even a single point makes you want to rip your hair off. But yeah, it's been a sobering night just watching that. And you kind of, I was wondering if it's going to be one of those Monday night displays. Turned out to be one. Where do we start?
Yeah, apparently the players hate playing on Mondays too, right?
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. And I just, the thing that pisses me off is that this is actually, I don't know if people are deeping this, but this is our worst loss of the season. Because Grimsby, we didn't play our full strength team to begin with. For City, we played against 11. Brentford, we played against 11. As deflating as those losses were, to play against 10 men for 77 minutes.
Yeah.
And honestly, we started the game not looking like we were going to win this one. When we started, I didn't think we didn't look like we were going to win this. Also, guys, we have 140 people watching almost. Please smash the like on the stream. I've already been live for 2 hours and 13 minutes. In fact, I need to go change the title of the stream because this is now a post-match. Hold on. Plus post-match reaction. Okay, boom. But yeah, give me your thoughts, man. What do you think the problem was today?
Well, to just start off, we've been just pinging long balls from Salmons, and we didn't do that. So at some point, and this was probably one of those games where you could afford to do it, where you want to have more control and build up from the back. And this was a game. Yes, sure. Everton did seem like their press was on point. They pressed as well in the first third while we were trying to play the ball out from the back. And you've got to start somewhere, hey? I remember Arteta a few seasons ago, before Arsenal had a well-drilled machine, where they would pass out. They made so many mistakes, gave the ball away to Brentford. I think that was Brentford's first season in the Premier after a promotion. And so you've got to start somewhere. So you've got to be brave. Like Amarim said last game, even though we dominated the game, we need to be brave at points, and I think they try to be that to start the game. Just put us, the press was on point. They put us under pressure, so they always look like a threat even before going down a man. So I mean, credit where it's due. They pressed really well, and we couldn't
Yeah.
cope with it. But we're also trying to incorporate the Amarim way of playing and playing with more control. So we have to be enduring such phases of play. Started off there kind of on the wrong foot, or at least we didn't carry the momentum. And Cunha's presence, sure, he's not had the output, but I thought his presence and his work ethics in
Yeah,
the
he would have been
yeah
huge for this game. In fact,
yeah he dropped down deep.
the match preview that I did, I said Cunha is going to have a man of the match performance,
Mhm.
because I thought he'd be very important for pulling the Everton players out of shape and
Yeah,
dribbling past them. We had zero dribbling threat today. The
right.
whole game, we didn't have anybody who could dribble past one or two players. It was all in front of us. We had to like pass the ball to get, make something happen.
Yeah,
Nobody could carry the ball, and that was a big problem for us.
yeah.
So that was a huge issue. But
Dewsbury Hall.
Sean says I'm somehow not even mad about the game. Sorry to cut you off. Everton played us off the park in preseason. I think we take note of that and match them up, but no, no, absolutely. Abhishek makes a good point. We look like last season's team. That game actually reminded me a lot of the Europa League final, where our opposition was shit, but we were somehow worse
Yeah,
because we kept most of the ball and we couldn't really do anything.
yeah,
Miguel says this is 100% on the players. I agree, dude. I think Abbas 4880 is putting the blame on Amram. And listen, I don't think Cunha's not to blame. No. Cunha's not to blame. We're saying we would have been better if Cunha was playing. That's kind of the point, right? And we're a bad team. Like we have to take that on board. Can you say something? I think my headphones just turned off.
yeah. I'm
Okay,
just
I can hear you on this side. Yeah.
right with the Cunha point. The point being, Cunha kind of drops down deep, makes the midfield more packed for us, kind of outnumbers them, and we string through passes and move up the field. And Cunha moves up. He's got that energy to go up and down. That was quite visible. Xerxes' shadow marking was not great. He was not cutting off the angles. They found the passes to the extra man. And so our press up front wasn't great. Dewsbury Hall, Barry was great, I thought. And Dewsbury Hall and even Grealish, they combined well, really slick passes. And Die on the other side, we've come to expect him to be a great carrier and progressor of the ball as well.
Mhm.
So a lot of things Everton did right, we have to give them credit. And then they went a man down, and you'd expect now, like, okay, the volume's turned up. We're expecting to, outnumber them throughout the pitch and make that advantage count. Unfortunately, we
Guys, I,
couldn't.
I have lost 25 subscribers. I'm back down to from this loss, as if I was the one who made us lose, right? This is
Right.
hilarious. But anyways, hopefully we can get those guys back after we win the game
Yeah.
next week. But anyways, Vic, who do you think the
But
best
that
player
was
for Everton's
sucked.
team was?
So what's that?
Who was the best player on the pitch, including Everton?
Oh man, I think everyone did their part. I think Tarkovsky threw Zexi off his game from the start. Around 70 minutes, you can see Tarkovsky was just laughing with Pickford because they were very composed. So I think the Everton as a unit just played us out of the park. Or we also didn't show up. So
Yeah. That's fair.
and
That's fair.
it's just a sobering day, and I think there'll be more along the road this season, especially at home. And the illusion of, I'd say illusion very carefully here with a pinch of salt, because our team is still a team in work in progress. That the illusion of having a man advantage still doesn't count if certain things, if we don't apply ourselves, and that's what happened today. I reckon.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Vic.
And
Thank you so much, man.
yeah, no
Please
worries.
do call in again. Hopefully, it's under better terms.
No, I think this is a step. This is a process of learning. I understand the frustration. I'm
Yeah.
frustration. I was yelling at the players during the game. Not
Yeah,
that
yeah,
it
yeah.
helps or makes any difference to, but it's just this whole learning. Like the Afcons coming up, some players are off. Ahmad, when he's played on the left, seems ineffective. Not as much as a threat as when he combines with Mbuma on the right. So there's a lot of learning happening. Amarim could he have started the way he ended the game with Dallo and Mount on the left? Maybe. I mean, there's a lot of learning happening here, and humbling day. But I mean, still, nothing's lost because the other results this week weren't that bad either. And to
Yeah.
be honest, we're looking at European qualification. I say that um, with a yeah, we're not even looking at Champions League. Honestly, we're a team who are 15.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. I'll say this, and I'll bring the other callers in after that.
Mhm.
In my opinion, this game doesn't prove that we're not going to make Europe. And had we won this game, it wouldn't have proved that we would make Europe,
Right,
right? Because it's still one game, and this team has the opportunity to surprise us in ways that we don't want them to surprise us, right? Because there's times when this 5 games everybody was predicting was feeling very good because they're like, oh, what was it? The Sky Sports or Opta put out that the next 10 games are going to be the easiest. We have the easiest run in the next 10 games. And I think Liverpool is second after that. Not after that Forest 3-0 loss, by the way, but at least we didn't lose 3-0 to Forest at home, right?
right,
That's all I'm
right.
saying.
Yeah, that
But
would
yeah,
have been
so
gutting.
and what's going to happen is in those 10 games we will get less points than we think we should get, and then
Mhm.
Opta will come out and say we have the 10 most difficult games coming up and we'll
Right.
get more points than we think, right? So that's
Yeah.
my point. This team has a way to surprise us in a negative way. And so I'm
Mhm.
not going crazy about that loss cuz listen, we've had, let's be honest, in the last 5 games for us to get 11 points was also us overperforming,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
From where we're supposed to be in terms of like the journey. Do I think we can get Europe next year? Absolutely. I still think we can get 4th to 6th. It may not be Champions League, but I think we have a good chance of Europa League. But anyways,
Right.
Vic, you smashed it, bro. Thank you for calling, and
Yeah.
we'll bring
It's
you on.
always a pleasure. Not to take more of your time, but I just remembered, this was a game where everything's laid on the table. And one of the biggest reminders, if we've lost uh, side of it, is Amrim's play. One of the primary things that need to be there is the players you spoke about, the wing backs.
Yeah.
There needs to be quality of delivery and great decision making. We need players of the standards of Trent or something like that as wing backs.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Dogu in the final third.
Vic,
We
I'm
know.
sorry to cut you off. I'm gonna bring in some of the other
Right.
folks. I'm sorry,
Right.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's
Go
a few
for it.
people
Yeah.
waiting. Yeah, thanks, bro. See ya. All right, that's Vic. He made some good points. He doesn't want us to lose our shit like some of you might be. Let's bring in the panel of folks and guys. I only have about 10 minutes here. So we have Nelson, Harish, and Gathanwa. Gathanwa, you called in last time. You're Robert, right? From I forget from where.
From Kenya. From Kenya.
Kenya, yes. We have a fellow brethren for Nelson here. Do you guys both have Wanyama jerseys, or you just don't like Spurs that much?
Nah, he's a Spurs guy.
No.
Yeah,
Never.
isn't he? Wait, is he the only Kenyan player to play in the Premier League?
Yeah, the only player to play in the Premier League. We've got guys in lower divisions, but not only guy in the Premier League.
I'm surprised about that because Kenya like does well in a lot of like other Olympic
sports.
and stuff,
I don't
right?
know what we can that'd be an entire conversation. We suck at football for some reason.
Because
the only goal that
India being bad at
done-
football kind of makes sense to me because we're not the most like athletic, built different type of people out there. But Kenyans are like the best long distance runners, right? And like the best like marathon runners and all that. It's surprising that we don't have at least like a few more Premier League players that have come through other than Wanyama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert, what's your take?
Yeah.
How'd you take the game?
My take, first of all, I'm really, really frustrated because it's
Your voice is very low, Robert.
So first of all, you guys know hear me properly.
Still very low, bro. I can't hear you.
Let's see.
Sagnik, I'm going to be live for another 10 minutes or so because I've already been live for 2.5 hours and then an hour and a half before that.
Do you hear?
Yep.
Am I loud enough?
Yep.
But louder now, yes.
So what I'm saying is I'm really, really frustrated because it's currently 1:26 a.m. here, and
Yeah.
I have a 7 o'clock class tomorrow, and I've been waiting 2 weeks, two 2 weeks for these guys to come and do what they have done today on the pitch. There
Yeah.
was typically no ambition on that pitch. I don't know what those guys were doing, especially, and I say especially, Ahmad and Mazrawi. Those guys fucked up the place. They were very, very poor. And
Yeah.
I was so mad that I was leaving the game mid watch, and I would just stand up and go outside and have a breath of fresh air. I was that mad because this Everton team was there for the taking. And what did they do? They just went up and shit up the whole place. They played the worst kind of football they could have played today. That is the worst kind of football I've seen ever since Amorim became coach. And also you, Andy, you guys were wrong about Cunha. You guys were very wrong about Cunha. Cunha in this game, we're winning this game. If you had Cunha in this game,
No,
you're
but
winning this
we
game.
said that in the preview. That was the whole preview. We did
So
an
you
hour and
guys,
a half call talking about Cunha would have been. I expected Cunha to be man of the match in this game. I was wrong about Cunha in what sense? Because what I said about Cunha is that he hasn't been
especially
good
in the
enough.
Tottenham game, for me, I have a problem with a lot of people on their takes of Cunha because that is Cunha's game. You can't typically get rid of that side of his game. It's his game. So you need to find a way to get him to express his game because that is what makes him Cunha. I don't want Cunha
Yeah,
to
but
turn into
no, but
Grealish,
Robert,
City
Ro-
Grealish.
gi- Robert, giving the ball away and running into four players is not part of Cunha's game. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
why we
also
signed him.
frustrating. Yeah, I agree with you on that. But
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm saying. I'm not saying he shouldn't dribble with the ball. He's great at dribbling. He's great at duels. He can do a lot of stuff with the ball. The only problem I have with Cunha is he should release the ball earlier. But anyways, let's get Vinny's thoughts. Vinny, how did you think that went?
Man,
Well, you said you'd be upset if we score equalized in the 87th minute. Well, I guess you're not upset now.
well, yeah, I kind of actually, felt it because in the preview, I made mention that we never make things easy, right? Um, is the match whereby we have all eyes on us. That's where we flatter to deceive. So I kind of, I mean, the starting 11 even gave it away because we went a bit defensive. Um, I think Amorim reacted a bit late to his subs, and he should have immediately hooked up out.
Mazraoui in the
Initially,
first
I
half.
was saying Mazraoui, but come to think of it, I think he should have hooked off Joro instead because Lenny's ball handling is very appalling, very, very poor. He cannot see the game. He cannot pass the ball. He cannot. He's good at defending. Don't get me wrong, but then a player of his quality, you are expecting much better from him. And as I said, Amorim's system demands that everybody has a very, kind of a level of a football IQ. So even from the goalkeeper, you will need to see things a bit faster, than the usual goalkeeper, right? So as the three backs, because the three backs are very creative as well. That's the reason why I'm very much happy that Martinez is getting back because Martinez is much more. He sees the game better than Luke Shaw, right? So all in all, I mean, it's a very tough one to take, but this also shows us how weak our squad is, right?
Yeah.
Ineos, they need to actually splash out. We cannot afford to, you know. Do the normal Man United January transfer window by saying there is no what was the cliche that Fergie used to use? Value,
No quality in the
no
market.
value at the market. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think it's a very painful one, but Yeah, we need to take it on the chin, right? This is the reality of the team. This is the reality
But
of the team.
Vinny, can I say something? I think if we had prime Hendrik Mkhitaryan in this team today, I think we win the game.
We do
You
actually.
know, I'm just
You-
saying.
We're missing that
I think
dribbling.
he probably
We're missing that
he
technique.
plays better than
know.
Bruno. I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
I think he plays better than
actually had
Bruno.
that shout.
I disagree.
Yeah,
I disagree.
yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
All right, so next week on the footy fan debate, it's going to be Shant versus Vinny.
Shant versus Vinny.
Yeah,
Also, Andy,
yeah.
what's
up?
actually also something that made me actually mad also in the game is that we crossed the game when Zagzi is in the game, but when Sheshko, who was the leap of our NBA players in the game, we never crossed.
Yeah. Well, I said the same thing in the watch along. I said the same thing. It's actually not even the fact that Xerxes playing and we're crossing and Sheshko's playing, we weren't crossing. We started crossing because we panicked. In the 50th minute, I saw us panicking, and we were just trying like,
Yeah,
guys,
he said
we can't expect to lose this game. So it was actually the players panicking more than anything. And I'm guessing, this is my guess, Amram laid into these players, because I've heard from all the athletic journalists and all that Amram is actually very harsh off the cameras towards these players, and that he laid into the players at halftime. So they all came out being like, we have to do something here. We have to go win this. Okay, both my headphones died. This is what happens when I'm live for 2.5 hours. Let me try the other headphone. Hold on.
Can I think I want to. One of the things I think our team really struggles with is.
And I think, can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I think
Nelson was saying something, though.
the players that
Oh,
we were
okay.
expecting to, stand up today, I had an off day today, right? And again, it also goes down to the fact that we don't have an all-round team, because if Imbumo and Ahmad has an off day, that's it, right? There is no Cunha in the game, that's it. There's no Sheshko in the game, that's it. The quality, guys. We
But
are
you know
missing a
the
lot
problem
of
I have,
quality
Vinny, and
within our
apparently
team.
I have a problem with my brother's sleep
Think you are
schedule
muted,
because he's
right?
here. Can you hear me?
Andy,
Can you guys hear me?
can you guys hear Andy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I cannot. Then I need to
maybe
move
you
and
have-
come back.
Yeah, okay.
No worries. Nelson, what were you saying?
Yeah, Nelson, what were you saying?
No, well, first our friend Rishi's he doesn't want to sleep, but when it comes to
He
our
looks
team,
more refreshed now than he did 2 hours ago.
it looks like it's in the morning.
It's the Nelson, the
The-
Mandela effect.
the rage
This is the
is
Nelson
boiling up.
effect. You give us energy.
The rage made him
Yeah.
look like it's morning time. No, my issue is I actually agree with you, Andy, about the crossing. It's clear he doesn't seem to like, in his assessment of how we should play, or maybe how the players take his instructions. We don't cross from the byline. We always cross. It seems like on the moment we get close to the box, we like these half attempts. Maybe he sees that that's a better.
You know what the
more
problem is,
XP
Nelson?
chances.
It's not quite an early cross, and it's not quite a late cross either. It's like right in between that, where it's like, should I go further and try to make a cutback across the ground, or should I do it early? Should I have done it earlier? And they're just kind of caught in two minds, because you
So
see
Just enough for the
Sporting-
opposing
Sporting
defender
played it
to
on
come
the
and
ground.
cut it out.
Yeah,
Sorry.
where Mazraoui plays a ball across the ground, he
Mhm.
should be putting the cross in from there, or he should take 2 more steps and then play it across the ground where he cuts it back. And his crossing has been horrible. But sorry, I'll stop talking. Shant and Rishi.
Rishi, I'm sure you came in with a point because I'm absorbing.
Is that an
everything.
Erewhon hat, bro?
My-
You trying
Yeah.
to call me poor right here? Is that what you're
Sorry.
doing? You're calling everybody
Sorry.
poor?
Sorry.
That's you. Where's your super chats, bro? You're wearing an Erewhon hat. I don't see any super chats from
I don't
you.
have I'm not here with the YouTube channel. I'm just here. I'm here to help
Or
out.
is that the hat that some enterprising dude sells outside of Erewhon? If you can't
Yeah.
afford anything, and they'll
Yeah,
just
yeah.
buy this hat and go.
Listen.
That's what Shant is doing.
Yeah. I'm like a scalper.
That's the Armenian spirit right there.
Yeah, me and Semix, But
Yeah.
no, so my takeaways from like our attacking phases is that we don't have any defined like routes against the low block. We just don't. I actually don't think Xerxes was that bad from minute 35 on. I think he was the only
He was our best
person
player, I think.
He was our best player. So I think all the criticism that we had for his bad touches, I said he's rusty. He doesn't have enough match fitness. He's not sharp. So we shouldn't have been pushing it at the beginning of the game for him. We should have let him grow into the game, and rather we should have focused on the players that actually had some type of rhythm. Mbumo and Ahmad. Just Ahmad on the left 10 doesn't work. It just does not work. So
I said it in the preview too, man. I was like, Ahmad only looks good in the right wing back spot. That is the thing.
I can tolerate him at right 10, but you need to have somebody supporting him. And guess who
Supporting,
would be
yeah.
the right wing back? It
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be Mbumo.
Yeah.
So those guys, they got the right wing back on lock. I think I mentioned it in the chat. I think we prepped for this game with the idea that Cunha would be playing.
Mhm.
And then the moment that went out the window, instead
We
of
changed
one of the
everything.
players saying that, "Hey, I'm gonna pick this team up with the scruff of our neck, and I'm gonna make sure we get in the game," nobody had the balls to do that. So we played a very weak-minded match today. You could tell that the moment that the red card happened, our players didn't have the idea that they could go and open the game up. You saw immediately in the match momentum that was all Everton. They got energized by that. In fact, Ghana showing that type of passion, that's what I wanted to see our players show. Not to get a red card. I think the red card was harsh, to be honest. But still, something like that happens.
Yeah.
The game is killed. So Semix and I were talking in the
I
chat.
bet Semix wanted somebody to go slap Dorgu.
Honestly, no, he wanted Dorgu to go slap someone so he could be gone.
So he gets sent off. Yeah.
No, but it's like that's what I was fearing. Something like that is like a catalyst for a team that doesn't want to play football. They didn't
Oh,
want to
I
play
see what
football.
you're saying. You're saying Casemiro should have got sent off like he got against Chelsea.
Honestly, anybody. It doesn't matter. The fact that we played, we didn't have any game style to play. See, okay, but the XG doesn't matter to me because it's
XG.
against 10 men.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It doesn't,
That's you can't. This is another thing. A lot of people, they look at stats, they look at percentiles, they look at everything.
No. But Sean, here actually the XG is a good point because when you bring up XG, how many shots did it come from? Right? Because
24.
1.66 is coming from 25 shots. So the
24.
per shot XG is very low. So I even as the XG guy, I can't defend it today, right? It's not about the XG.
But this isn't an indictment against you and how you interpret the stats. What I'm saying is like we can't look at game analysis in terms of raw output of stats. We have to look at what did United set out to do.
Of course.
Today.
Yeah,
And
I'm
that's-
with you.
and that's-
I'm with you.
And
Yeah,
that's
I'm
one of
with
the questions that's one of the requests I think members have been wanting as well. And we're looking forward to that. What does Amram really want from his wingbacks? Like snapshots of what we're doing and the decisions that are actually made. Because it looks like the decisions that are made in the final third on indiscriminately on the right wing back and the left wing back, when it's not Ahmad at right wing back, it's not good. So, yeah, it's a
good
frustrating
point.
one.
Let me just read this super chat. Tabi Somfana. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to figure out where the space is between the name that said there, but he says, "How are we feeling about Palace? It's gonna be a tough game, dude. Palace. If we played the same game against Palace, we're losing this 3-0.
We're getting
battered because Palace is the according to expected points, they should be fourth, right? Which means their underlying stats. You know, somebody just talked about XG, right? They have been creating many more chances, and this game could just be the game where Mateta catches up to his XG.
Yeah.
Right,
Mateta
because
could miss
he's
6
lagging on his
chances,
XG. He could score a hat trick against us. Like I'm worried about Palace. I hope we don't get smashed. I think Palace. The only thing with Palace is, I'm hoping that they're playing the Conference League game. I think a few days before they play us. That could be the only thing that helps us. But honestly, does Glasner, as somebody who wants to come and take Amram's job, treat this game more importantly than the Conference League game? Probably.
So for me now, I used to be a proponent of the one game a week. We're just going to focus on that. Our teammates our team's going to be ready for it. Chuck it out the bin. Chuck it out the window. This team, just like you and Rishi have said, are consistently inconsistent. These next 5 games are probably going to look a lot more like your guys' prediction. We're going to throw some easy games probably. But I think, like you said, losing this game is not a barometer whether or not we get into Europe or Champions League. But I really, really need to see changes in the way that our attacking plays against low blocks, and I want to see exactly what we want to do because what Amram said at the outset, hey, you're going to see an identity, you're going to see a style of football. We did not see that, and we did not see that when the cards were stacked in our favor. So this is not a good showing from the team, not a good showing from Amram, but it's a Monday game. We're shit sometimes, we're good some other times. We
Sean,
just pick it up and move forward.
I disagree. I think we did see the style of football. I think the problem is what I've been saying the entire time about the intensity. Like the issue we have in terms
Yeah.
of physicality, they just bullied us. Every one-on-one challenge, Everton won. You could see it.
Can I just say, Nelson? Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
Can I just say your shout of we don't get into top four with two midfielders is looking pretty good right now.
I
but go
know
ahead.
because I'm just saying this from a point of view of we have two really good passing midfielders, and we're still struggling to beat teams that are deep because we don't have dynamism in our midfield. Once Bruno gets to a certain point, he doesn't dribble. He only thinks about crossing or shooting. Teams already understand how to defend that. Like they know how. All they do is they go get one guy close to him so that he crosses, and we know we've got big guys behind to negate anyone. And I think I actually thought Xerxes would do well, but I'm really seeing why Sheshko is important to this team.
Yeah.
His size really gets defenders
It's
thinking
an
twice.
advantage.
It's
But
such
it's
an
not-
advantage.
Xerxes does it on such a
6'4".
lower level.
But
Yeah, he does.
Xerxes 6'4" and
Yeah.
Sheshko 6'5". I guess it's more about how he uses the
Yeah,
height.
how
How.
he uses his
It's the
size.
how.
too.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
the
yeah.
fit. Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
I just
So, like,
so I saw glimpses of that, Nelson,
Mhm.
but in my opinion, I feel like we lost our composure so quickly after
Yeah,
the
I
red.
agree.
So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's like a Amram team. It's not about not having that intensity. It's about not like you said. We have good passing midfielders, but we're not
Mhm.
switching it quick enough. We're
No.
not. We're not
That was
taking the
shocking.
one-on-ones. It's just that's what's annoying me. That's the identity I want to see because then you'll have a much clearer idea of is the cross on the ground or is the cross high? And what are we doing? This middle in between, low cross, inverted. Like there's they're at a catch-22 on what they want to do. We need to really drill down just those automatic. Hey, these are the triangles. This is where
I
we
just
go,
started
this
a
is where we
poll
go.
in the chat, guys. How many points are we getting from the next 4 games? I want to hear this
What's the
prediction. Nelson, what are we
Yeah.
saying? How many points in the next 4 games?
The next 4 games, 6 points.
Who are we beating?
We beat West Ham and we beat Wolves.
Then it's going to be
Dude,
Brentford and Palace.
Are you saying that with any degree of certainty, though, Nelson?
No, I'm being
West Ham,
okay.
West Ham
can
are
I-
just as
can I-
physical as Everton.
Can I be honest here? Like, and I know
Yeah.
I'll get caned. I get yelled at. The truth
When
is,
have
We're not going to
you
harm
not
you.
been
We
honest?
aren't harming you.
yeah, I see.
When have
I-
you not been honest, Nelson?
No, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I
Okay,
see
yeah,
us.
let's go.
I see us getting battered by Crystal Palace. I
Yeah.
see us struggle against West Ham. West Ham are. I don't like West Ham. There's something about them that I feel like we should win that game, and we'll do what we did with the Everton. And then Wolves, I see us beating. Actually, I really do see. I don't see any way Wolves beats us. And then we, and then we face Bournemouth, and I think Bournemouth's gonna batter us as well.
Can I give you
So
a
it's
crazy
3
shout?
points then. Why did you say 6?
Yeah,
Hold on.
no, but I think we can get 6. I think 6 is attainable. But
Can I give you a
Okay.
crazier shout at the risk of losing like 50 more subscribers?
don't say none. Don't say we get 1 point.
1. He's going to say 1
No.
point.
Mhm.
No, I have a mic, guys. I can speak for myself.
Go
Calm
ahead.
down.
Uh-huh.
I think we're gonna get 3 points against Bournemouth, and that is my worry. That we only win the Bournemouth game. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why as well. Bournemouth is the only pressing team out of these 5 games. Bournemouth is the only team that went to Man City and tried to press them like they were prime Barcelona, right? And so if he does the same thing against us, that's the
We'll
game
not
I
play
see us
well.
winning because
Yeah.
I'm worried. People are thinking about West Ham according to where they are in the table. Look at their
Yeah.
last few games. Rishi and I covered this on the podcast. They've had
Yeah.
good XG with low possession, and they've won those games. It's
Yeah.
Nuno. It's Nuno we're going up
Dude,
against. It's not the West Ham
Nuno's-
players.
Nuno's annoying. He
And
sits
Crystal
10
Palace,
man deep.
I'll give you this I'll give a let's say I gave a crazy negative shout. I'll give you a positive shout.
Mhm.
In my opinion, actually, I think we have more chances of winning the Palace game than we have of winning the West
I
Ham
see that as
or
well.
the Wolves games, because Wolves, it's Rob Edwards. Okay, it's a different manager.
Mhm.
They have two midfielders, both Andre and Joao Gomez, that could
Mhm.
be very good against us,
Mhm.
because they want the transfer and all that. And I'm worried about the Wolves game. I'm worried about the West Ham game. I think Bournemouth and Palace, we have more chances. So it's either 4 points or 6 points, in my opinion.
You know, it's bad when someone raises their hand, but not to be a party pooper. But we've played Crystal Palace in the last 4 games. We played Crystal Palace.
I know,
We've
I know.
drawn
Yeah.
one, lost
And
three,
we've lost 3. Yeah.
and it's 7 goals, 7-0.
Yeah, there's a 4-0 in there too, Nelson. We
Yeah,
we
I know.
covered all of this in the preview. We
That was
covered all of this
Olise.
in the
Yeah, that
podcast.
was
Yeah.
Olise. Olise scored the free kick against us in that 4-0 game.
So I
It's
hope. By the way, I
No,
hope
he
that's a
wasn't
goal.
here.
that was
He
1-1.
wasn't here in the
This is
4-0
still
game.
Oh, that was the 1-0.
He was at Bayern already.
My
Robert,
Yeah.
1-0.
Rishi, how
That
many
was
points?
that was
How
the
many points
1-1.
do we get in the next round?
I'm actually going to be a little bit optimistic, and I'm going to stick to my 7 points prediction.
I think
I'm going
think
to
it's
stick to
7
my
and 9
7
as
points
well.
prediction
I think 7 and 9.
because
Yeah.
I think 7 points is a fair judgment of where this team is. Uh, for what I've said about West Ham, I think we'll still win that game because it's at
Yeah.
home. I know it didn't count for anything today, but we'll be in a better position. We'll have Martinez back, and we'll also have Cunha with us.
Cunha. Yep.
Yeah.
I think Wolves is the game that we had originally thought we would lose, but we have to kind of make up the result somewhere. So I guess
Yeah.
Wolves is a game we could draw.
That's
Palace
what I
will
did.
still lose. And Bournemouth, like Andy said, I think Bournemouth is
Look
a
at
team
that.
that we'll
Rishi's looking for excuses to be positive, huh? Who thought? Because there was a guy. I still remember the guy who made the comment saying, I'm gonna block your channel and unsubscribe because if we get more than 7 points." I guess he's happily watching now. I don't really know. This is such a weird place.
Hey, by the way, I don't know if I missed this, but we've got two new members at the academy. We've got
Oh yeah, yeah,
Abhishek
yeah.
and
I did shout out Abhishek, and the other guy I forgot to shout out. I'm so sorry.
Welcome, guys.
Roberto Medrano. He's smiling. So
Roberto Medrano,
such a
yes.
Oh,
lovely
man.
smile on his
We
display
have to
picture. I
wait.
hope that
Yeah, hope he keeps that
I
smile.
hope yeah, I hope you
The
keep that
next
smile,
picture is
brother.
just sad.
That was after
If you're still
that was
around,
after the 3
shoot
wins.
us a message, Roberto.
Yeah.
Shoot us a message if you're still here, and give us a reason to smile. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think happens? Do you think
Also, we didn't get Roberto's. Sorry, we didn't get Robert's Roberto. We didn't get Robert's shout
Yeah.
on what's going to happen in the next 5 games. Robert, what do you think?
For me, I think we're going to get, let's say 7, because these games, for me, they sit more on our midfield controlling the game, because in today's game, there are moments where in the beginning, Cassie seemed to play hot potato and he could just have taken the ball down, calm down the game, and maybe so that the Everton players stop running. So these are the kind of games where our midfield has to step up, because in the others, you typically bypass our midfield. So for me, I still think we can get the 7 or maybe even the 6. So
Yeah.
I'm optimistic. Let me just say that I'm just a bit optimistic,
Right.
not really.
Us losing these games and having these shit performances doesn't bode well for my YouTube career, guys. I mean, I'm telling you, the last time we won a game was like almost a month ago now. And nobody wants to watch why United were shit today because we all saw it on the pitch. I barely want to make the video after this call because I've been live for so long.
Well, we're only 3 points
I
away from
just-
Villa too, who's 4th. So think about it. It's not sky's
I
not
hear you.
falling.
I
It's
hear
not
you.
like it's
No,
not
I
as if
hear you
like
about that,
we've
but my
lost it. You know.
No, I hear you, but like I think this is one of those that you walk away from this game and you realize a bit more about how bad it actually was. Because on balance, we lost to a red card team that was
Yeah.
down to 10 men for 77 minutes,
I think
and we
this.
couldn't score a clear cut chance.
I feel like this.
Sean,
game told us more
Sean, you
about-
brought up.
yeah.
Sorry, Sean, sorry
Sorry,
to
go ahead.
interrupt you. You brought up the table, right? So I want to go from Villa, who are in 4th place, all the way down to United, who are in 10th place. Villa are physical monsters, very physical team. They pack 4 midfielders in the midfield, right? Palace, extremely physical team. Brighton, physical team. Sunderland, very physical team. Bournemouth, very physical team. Tottenham, shit team, but still above us. So all these teams that you mentioned, that the 3 points between us and Villa, there are a lot of physical teams to get through. And my worry is, based on today's evidence, my question is like, okay, fine, you could say 30% the blame is on Amorim, but what are the two blames that I can attribute to him? One, maybe he could have started Dallo, and maybe he could have started Mount. But even those two players, Mount, we don't know how fit he is, and Dallo, we've all been calling for his head since the beginning of the season, right? So, what actually can you attribute? What I saw from my with my eyes is that these players were not able to complete passes. They were not able to string together a give and go, right? They were not able to find their man. They were not able to fight for the ball, and we all saw this. I'm not making this stuff up, right? Like, we all saw this, right? Like, this was consistently happening, and I was appalled and shocked by how we could not find our man. Whether it was tight spaces, there was an Everton dude pulling his shirt, and you could not reach the ball. All of that is a lack of physicality, all of that is a lack of desire, and there is a lot of sluggishness from the international break. Now, the
So
international break sluggishness, we can
Rishi, can I
overcome.
give you a crazy shout?
Yeah.
Something that even I didn't expect. You and I spoke about this, about how good a performance this needs to be for us to be
Expected points. What is it now?
according to
I
expected
can't see
points.
it. I'm on my phone.
We are sixth according to expected points.
Yeah.
So this game wasn't as bad in terms of the underlying stats, but
Yeah.
we also, again,
What-
that doesn't matter
what
as
is it
much
though?
in the long term.
So
What do you mean?
What is the
Can I-
expected
I want-
point
I want-
number?
19.76.
19.8.
Yeah, 19.8.
90. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So okay.
Dude, we were at 16.99 before this
Yeah.
game. Are you telling me we got 2.7 expected points
Yeah.
of this?
Yep.
Yes.
We did.
Just because of
So-
the XG number?
Yeah.
So
we were
I think
expected to win this. Like, we should have won this. We
we're
were down to
frustrated.
10 men.
I think the result is frustrating. The circumstances are frustrating. The team, how they played, is frustrating. But this game,
But the
for me-
impact is not as frustrating. That's
what I'm saying.
not
The
point.
impact
Yeah.
of the loss, and also it illuminates more of how shaky and fragile this team's underbelly is without our new signings. Right? So of course, there's still the questions remaining. What are we going to do when two of the three new signings are gone in AFCON? And three, what is so I think the onus is on the coach to then make the changes and make the tactical adjustments such that we have a more balanced attack. Because right now our attack is, we put up the numbers, we put up shots, whatever, but it's like against a 10-man team, when the whole dynamic of the game was just demolished. There was nothing in that game for us. Nothing.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
I
see you guys.
can I specify, like, when you look at the weighted average, I assumed we were going to finish 8th this season, including our new really good players. But the games like Everton, we were going to lose. You know why? We saw it in the preseason. We played Everton. They were the first team. We were beating everyone, and then we played Everton, and we saw the issues that we have, which is teams that are extremely physical. You can see the players go, oh, crap.
Samik says 9 or 10 points.
Yeah. So
Oh, it dropped to 9, 10? Okay. So
From the
I-
next
by the
4
way,
or the
so
next
you
10?
mean-
What are you
do
talking
we
about?
win this
Nelson,
game?
but
Do we
We
win this game
actually
11 v
beat
11?
Crystal
My question.
Pardon?
I think we have a better chance of winning it 11
I think we draw or win this game 11 v 11. I think the red card galvanized that team to be even more rigid in their low block, which exploits our biggest weakness. Otherwise,
which is with more possession. Yeah.
so again, this is on the coach to figure it out. Defeat that low block, defeat that mid block when they compact it, when they expose our midfield positional indiscipline, and when they have it in the low block, you can see Dorgo can't beat his first man. Mazraoui doesn't know whether to go high, whether to go low. Those are the still issues the things that I took out of this game. But beyond it, for the most part, okay, Xerxes had a better showing once his legs got warm, and other than that, shit game. Toss it to the side. Hopefully, the fixture congestion actually allows us to get more rhythm. That's what I'm thinking, because I think there's too much time in between.
I completely disagree. I think
For me,
I think
think
that's been my biggest fear this whole time.
Yeah.
Once we get to playing multiple games, the reason, look at Mbumo. Mbumo was knackered at like the 60th minute mark.
Because he
For
didn't have
that-
a mod to his right. He
Correct,
didn't have
but
that threat.
But even if we play in the next game, which is going to be Crystal Palace is going to be a really stressful game. every game we're going to play now is crazy physical. And once we lose our best two players in January, I just think this is going to be like a
No, so they're going to be gone after the Bournemouth game, right? Bournemouth game is the last one that they play.
Yeah. Forget the
I'll tell you
January,
this, guys.
Nelson.
I'll tell you this. So I want to try to get away from the cloud of this game and just take a step back, because that's why you guys like watching me. That's why you guys like listening to Nelson, to Sean, to Rishi, to Robert as well. Because we need to move away from this. I understand the game has happened. Just taking a step back, it's not like Amram can't problem solve, right? We have come here with Amram problem solving. So instead of being doom and gloom, let's look at the positives of what can happen. In my opinion, I think Dallo comes back into this team based on the showing we saw from both Mazraoui and Dorgu today. Dallo comes back into this team. And I think we all wish that he does better in this team. It's not that we're hoping he's shit. I think Ahmad goes back to the right wing back, and this is more evidence. This is probably the third game Ahmad has started in the 10. I remember the City game being the first one, Tottenham game being the second, and this is the third one. Maybe there's more games this season, but I can remember those three. That's 3 games of evidence of him not being good enough in that position. He wasn't our worst player today, but he needs to go back to right wing back. It's almost that the amount he takes away from our build-up and he takes away from Mbumo on that right-hand side is too much to give up for him to play anywhere else. Honestly, I would rather Mainu start in the 10 over Ahmad. Right? That's my second takeaway.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Mainu or Mount.
Anybody, you put Aiden Heaven at 10. Just don't take Ahmad from the right wing back.
Also, for me to add on the short point of fixture congestion, the reason I think we'll be better with fixture congestion is that match sharpness improves as a whole for each and every single player, because we can all be match fit, but you're not really match sharp. You see? So for me, so I think the match sharpness will do us a whole lot of good if we get to that point, because then that means we'll be up to par with the teams which are also playing in Europe or playing the Carabao Cup games, because now we are able to have those perfect subs. You can have somebody as like Mainu coming on, because today he came on and I'll be honest, he wasn't bad, he wasn't good, and I can't say he was anywhere.
Didn't bring anything to the game.
It's a good shout by there was a super chat, by the way. Sudarshan says it showed us we don't have any individual quality. I want to harp on this point a little bit, because my third takeaway, and I might talk about some of this in the match reaction video, is if the problem we have with Cunha, or the problem that I've seen with Cunha, is when he dribbles and he's already beaten somebody, he doesn't release the ball. With every other player in our squad, we have the opposite problem, that we can't even beat a single player. There was no dribbling today. There was 0 dribbling from any of the players. It's all passing to try to create something. And there was one time when Ahmad was in the pocket and he got past like a few players and he tried to get a shot off. That was the only time we beat somebody. And Everton were panicking. Everton were like, what the hell is happening here, right? Because they couldn't figure out what was happening. So we need, I don't know who's going to do that in our team, because Cunha is one of the only guys. I think Xerxes.
Did Amarim hug NDI at the end of the game? Did anyone see that?
I
Did he put an arm around him or something?
I think it was like a cupping on the back.
I wanted us to sign NDI also, like maybe in the summer as a squad addition.
Yeah.
Such that
I think he starts. Today's game starts, not just a squad edition.
Just so you guys know, we're Kenyans. We saw Senegal beat us 8-0. So when we had clear view of how good that Senegalese team is. So we like India a lot. I wanted them to. By the way, I think
bring Semenyo. Honestly, bring Semenyo and Njai both. Like, we need that type of depth.
Yes. So
yes,
we can't be picky choose about when. If the players are available, we get them.
Just go get them. Yeah,
guys, and with the new squad cost ratio rules, we can actually spend money, because we can actually spend money. We could have a 350 million pound summer. It's just about how much desire the owners show. That's about it.
Yeah. I think so. The thing about Dorgu, somebody says Dorgu played well for country, or is that tonight?
Different setup.
They played 4-2. They lost 4-2 against Scotland, and it was Dorgu had the most duels won in that game. I think Dorgu's problem today is the same reason why every other player was shit today, because when you have football, right? If you have 7 players having a 7 out of 10 and 3 players having a 4 out of 10, I think the whole team's average is 5 out of 10, even though the actual mathematical average is higher than that, right? Because when you have players around you playing like shit, then it's hard for you to. So Dorgu wasn't the worst player on the pitch today. For me, that was Mazraoui while he was still on there, because he played 2 horrendous crosses when he could have done better. For me, with Dorgu, I appreciate the fact that he's physically as gifted as he is, as young at 21, right? Because he looks physically ready for the Premier League. That is very rare to see. What he needs to learn is more of the going forward stuff. Like, why Kirkez was good for Bournemouth. That's what we need to see Dorgu doing more of. And we need to give him some time to do that. But that's the problem. We don't have time. Because what everybody's saying to here, and including me, is that Cunha would have been great today. So we're looking at one player as our savior and not the team or the system to do something. So that's
Andy,
the problem we're getting.
You harped on it. You harped on it. Like, okay, against the low block, you need players that are used to playing against low blocks, or who have, for their team, they have a high usage. So when we signed Cunha, he was used to making something out of nothing. Remember in the Tottenham game for Mbumo's goal, when the ball was played into the final third, Cunha was the one that was doing the back heel, going from left to right of the box, creating all those diversionary runs that eventually the ball was crossed and got into Mbumo's head. So it's that little bit of ingenuity of what Compose was saying. We lack that type of just creativity, that shot-creating action.
I think even movement. I think movement was the thing we were missing. Cunha's movement is underrated.
Stagnant. We were stagnant against the low ball. And when there's no one moving, like you saw, I think Bruno made that first run. It was in the 85th minute or so. Bruno made that long darting run, and then he threw his hands like he always does. But then Mount was right behind him, waiting for that deep ball in the box. You need more players that do that. That's why I'm okay with Mount being the 10. I'm okay with Mainu being the 10. But it's like,
I actually have a crazy shout for the 10. I think we have a clear dribble in our team that we're not choosing. Shea Lacey should play.
No.
I know it's crazy.
It's too young.
You have been saying no to Shea Lacey.
No, I've been saying no to Shea Lacey, but that's because we have Cunha and Boomer playing. At this point, we have tried Mainu this game, it didn't work out. We tried Mount this game, it didn't work. At some point, we can't keep trying the same things, it doesn't work. I say we throw in the young boy and see. I'm right now, I'm just hoping. Guys, I'm hoping.
Okay, let's go lose the game and ruin his career.
in one shot.
Lacey is left-footed, so you have to take one of Mbumo Ramad out to have him in the game.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So you can't have him in the game. That's just simple. And also, I think our team has very few players who are good in the 1v1. So then again, you put Ahmad and Mbumo in different sides. First of all, Ahmad cannot cut inside the way he does.
Yeah. Is Sheshko back for Palace?
No, he's still out for a month. He's still out for 3 weeks, I think.
Then also Mbumo had all the workload in the right side because Mazraoui was typically non-existent, so he couldn't even beat a man 1v1 because he was being maybe 2-man. You find that even if he beats that first player, he can't beat the second player, who is Michael Keane, who was very physical. And I think he was actually Everton's best player today. Michael Keane.
Guys, it's been 3 hours and 4 minutes since I've been live. I'm sorry. The good times cannot go on forever, unfortunately.
The storm has come.
Yeah, the storm has come, exactly. So I just want to get a quick prediction. Nelson, what happens in the Palace game?
Is it away?
Yeah.
It's away.
2-0.
7 a.m. game for us, bro, so we're gonna be at the opposite side. 2-0 loss.
I think it's a 2-0 loss.
Okay, Robert.
For me, I think we win.
What's the score prediction? Give me a score prediction.
Let me say 2-1, 1-0.
Okay, 2-1. Rishi.
Yeah, it's a 1-0 loss.
Shant.
2-1 win.
2-1 win.
Good job, Billy.
Bless your heart. I hope you're right.
I think it's gonna be a 3-2 win. That's my
For
prediction.
me, I think that Everton
Damn.
game was actually needed. It was a rude awakening for the players
Mm.
because the
I
players
think
seem
I
to
think
have
it's going to be
relaxed.
3-2. Yeah.
They got to make up for this shit we saw tonight.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
And
they'll be like,
I'll
we have
tell
to
you
do
this.
something.
Yeah. I'll tell you why I agree with Robert. And why I'm not as upset, even though I'm disappointed. I'm not upset, right? I'm not upset after this game because these are the types of losses you need, right? And again, I hate to compare us to Arsenal because haram ball is, is haram. But I look at how much Arsenal have had to go through in terms of learning to actually be the rightful, like,
7
running away
years.
with the league type of team,
Yeah.
right? It's been 3 years of finishing second to get to this. So that's how hard the Premier League has become. It's not to say United are shit. This team, I'm not joking, we would be first in this area right now. Like,
100%.
you think Serie A has amazing players? I think we would be the best team in Serie A right now. That just
sure.
tells you the quality of the Serie A, not our. I know, Mkhitaryan's going to
I
be
was going to
losing
say,
on
we
his
might need
diet.
some transfers to help
Hey,
adjust to the style.
he
But
wins the title with us. Mkhitaryan
yes,
wins the
exactly.
title, Serie A
All right,
title
good,
with
good, good,
us.
good. Okay, hey,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
we can
So
compromise.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying the quality of the Premier League is such high that
Yeah.
the only way to learn and become better is by going through the difficult times, right? So
Yeah.
we have to go through these losses to realize where we are, and this is a very good reality check, and partly the reason why we were saying that this is going to be a difficult run of 5 games. I hate to keep coming back to that, but that's the point. That's the reason why we were being cautiously optimistic and saying this, because you're going to get to the end of these 5 games, guys, and you're going to say, you know what, it's good that we got the 7 points, because you already saw this game was a loss. So now you're looking at 4 games to win 7 points from.
Mhm.
And it could also be that we draw against Palace. Then you're looking at 6 points from 3 games. And then you're like, damn, that, considering what happened in the first 2, we did well to get 2 wins and a loss from the last 3. So that's how you have to look at this. And we're going to learn a lot from this, because now Xerxes getting minutes. Menu got some minutes today. And I like the other point that Robert made earlier, which is the fixture congestion is going to keep a lot of our players more fresh, because they're going to be forced to take on minutes. And listen, I don't even want to say the worst right now, but I was so scared when Mbumo almost got injured.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
That shoulder injury, had he got
Yeah.
injured, dude, say goodbye to everything. We'd be lucky not to finish like 15th again. Because without Mbumo, I'm really scared about us. Okay, there we go. We get another super chat from Tabi. This guy doesn't want me to go say hi to my wife, bro. Xerxes should be dropped against Palace and replaced by Cunha. Mount should also start. Floating 10's more movement. Ahmad at right wing back. We do that, and I think we may win the game. Absolutely. I think, look, I think, like I said, I don't want Ahmad to play any other position than the right wing back role. I don't think he plays any of the positions well. And for the sake of Mbumo to keep up his good form, because we need some confidence in this team, I bet your bottom dollar, all 15 of those players that came on the pitch today are deflated today. Right? Because you think they want to go put out that performance at home for the crowd? No. So I appreciate it, Tabi. Thank you so much, man. You gave 3 super chats today. That's amazing. More than I would expect from anybody. So, and thank you guys, man. Thank the panel here. Hopefully we're better than the fan forum on that other big United channel. And this is more entertaining for you guys. And thank you to Rishi and all the people in Singapore that are watching, man. You guys are goats. Let's let Shant go enjoy his $20 coffee at Erewhon. After the stream there. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Take care.
All right.
See ya.